Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. What is this craziness? Zell is back after another week and a half of no streams. I know. I am... Consistency? What is it? I don't know. Clearly, I have no idea what consistency is. But I'm finally back for a stream tonight. Just be a little silly fun one. But I figured we do a little one to celebrate Pokémon 151 coming out. The place that I was supposed to get most of my 151, and by most I mean literally all of my 151, kind of got screwed over by their distributor and didn't get any at all. Yeah, so yeah, I was not able to get it from them, so I had to scramble and was able to come up with a total of 15 packs. That's it. That's all I got together. But I figured it'd still be fun to at least do a little stream. If anybody wants 151, we've got it on the board over here. We also have a couple other random things that I added to the board, like... I found a few Silver Tempest packs. Why is my desk shaking so much? I don't know. And some Champion's Path. That was a fun little surprise, and by find I mean I found it in my closet. I was like, nice! I definitely don't mind that little surprise. I mean, there's so many random things in my closet that I've been meaning to look through, but maybe one day. Alright, let me just make sure that I am logged into PayPal and Venmo and all that, so we're good to go. Alright, cool. I think we're good. I just got a message, so I'm gonna hurry and check. Okay, I just gotta respond to this real quick. 1 second. I gotta tell somebody my plans. Gotta tell him that I'm streaming. Alright. And now my mom is asking me about what hair conditioner I want, even though I already told her, but my message was too vague, so I don't think she got it. Alright. Yes. My mom's doing a bunch of, restock shopping. Because we like to always have lots of extra stuff on hand, things like hair conditioner. So I was just very vague about the kind that I wanted, so I think she thought I was talking about juice, because we also were talking about what juice I wanted, which is actually kind of funny, because so the two types of conditioner that I asked for are, one comes in an orange bottle and one comes in a purple bottle, and they've been the ones that we've been purchasing recently, so I figured I'll just the same orange and purple ones. Then I realized that the conversation I'm having with her about juice also includes juice that is purple and juice that is kind of orange in color. So yeah, that's kind of silly, but I think she got it, so we're good to go. Hopefully. And that means I get a bunch of juice. And I'm excited because I like juice. I really like juice. Juice is just good stuff. Yeah, I think we went over all the additions to the board. Oh wow, why is this font not right? Oh, that's so much better. But yeah, so fun times. I've been keeping insanely busy, unsurprisingly. I think I mentioned it last time I streamed a week and a half ago, but that was a week and a half ago. But I do have 5 jobs now. Tell me that is not a little bit hilarious. I'm stoked. I have 5 jobs, you guys. I new high score. I mean, I don't know. I wonder what the most consecutive jobs a person had. Probably more somehow. But maybe there's just a bunch of really, really part-time jobs, Like what I do. 'Cause I mean, technically, I don't know, I'm my own boss for half of my jobs. By half, I mean 2. So I actually have 3 jobs working for other people now, which is pretty neat if I do say so myself, and who knows? It could still increase. Should it increase? I don't know, but it might. Hey, welcome, Jim. How is it going? How are you doing this fine evening? It's not even midnight yet. Isn't that crazy? I'm also streaming way earlier than usual because I can. Isn't that crazy? Me choosing to stream earlier? I mean, honestly, the part where I'm streaming at all is surprising, but sometimes I gotta stream. I can't call this a job if I don't do it. No, I mean, I've been mostly putting effort into getting like shorts and content like that out. I was supposed to make some more videos too, but then I kind of forgot about them entirely, so but one of these days we might get more videos, so yeah, stay tuned, fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna hurry and check orders real quick, see if we've got anything, then we will just vibe. Tonight's stream will probably be like maybe an hour-ish, just kind of depends on how it goes, but I do have multiple other jobs that I have work to do tonight, so. But I guess that's always the case. I always have more work I could do. I never don't have work to do. And I like it that way. I kind of like it. And I mean, you know, sometimes I have a social life and stuff and things, so. Ooh, I think my mom just sent me a picture of the puppies. Yes, they're so cute. Here, I'll let you guys see. Look, there's Izzy. Oh, it's struggling. It does not want to focus. Look at Izzy. Well, you can tell that this is Izzy, kind of. Oh, the autofocus is not vibing at the moment. It's so blurry. Well, it's also a little silly being. Well, we tried. Autofocus. Hello. Oh, it's just focused like really close. Showing off my poor Pokemon ring. I've been wearing it so long it's like all orange on most of it, but I still love it and I still wear it like literally every day. Ta-da! So yeah, that's fun. Pretty fun. And now I gotta tell my mom that the dog picture was cute. And then I'll focus. I'll try and focus. Alright. 'Cause, you know, I don't want to leave my mom on red. I mean, technically I don't have red receipts on. Red receipts stress me out so much. Because people can see when I've read stuff, and when I can see that people have read stuff, yeah, so I just turn all of my red receipts off on my phone. But like when I message on Instagram and I can't, I'm just like, I don't like this. Because I see another thing, I love that I can mark messages as unread, because sometimes I'll open a message and realize that it's more than I have time to answer or take care of. So I just mark it unread and then I deal with it later. But if it, you know, says that I read it, then it's gonna be awkward and they're gonna be like, so you're ignoring me? And I'll be like, no, I promise I'll get back to you eventually, I just won't forget. Because if I don't have that notification there, I will in fact forget. It's happened too many times. So yeah, I try to keep track of them that way. So yeah, red receipts, not a fan. And not being able to mark stuff unread, also not a fan. But alas, that is that's how it goes. Alright, we're glancing at orders real quick again, just in case we have any. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get at least a little bit more 151 once we get through the little bit that I have. AK when the place that I was originally gonna get it, hopefully get some. But honestly, I don't know if they're actually gonna end up getting their allocations at all. Because like I said, the distributor was just like, nope, maybe for the second wave. It's like, I already paid for them. I didn't pay for them, but the place I was gonna get them from, I believe, had, so kind of awkward, won't lie, but distributors be like distributors out there just, man, like, my goodness, distributors are something special. Like, some of them are chill and pretty just straightforward to work with, but some of them, I mean, like in this situation, are a bit of a yikes. I mean, like when Lorcana came out, we were supposed to get some from I think 2 or 3 different distributors. And so one of the distributors, it's like a day or two to release, and we're like, well, we're supposed to have these for our release event. So we call up the distributor and we're like, hey, so is our Lorcana stuff on the way? It's getting pretty close to the time that we need it for. And the distributor basically just said, yeah, no, you weren't on the list of like priority people to get product, so we're not sending you any. Like, what? You let us pre-order it and everything, and then 2 days before, only because we called you, you're like, no. What is this? But yeah, and then this with the place I was supposed to get my 151, they just said, oh yeah, no, we sent your allocations to a different store, so maybe for the second wave we'll get you some stuff. Like, what is this? But yeah, you know, at least most of the time they're somewhat chill. Except, so it's kind of funny. So my manager has to handle all of the calls from distributors since, you know, he's the store manager. But whenever, you know, I'm there and I answer the phone and it's one of the distributors, they always ask for the manager. And so typically I will, even if I know that he's there, I always say, let me check real quick. Because there are some distributors that my manager needs to, like, mentally prepare to deal with and have enough time to deal with them because they just talk forever. So I always just, you know, keep the phone so I can't hear. And I'm like, it's so-and-so. Are you here? And my manager will either say, I guess, or he'll be like, no, tell them I'll be here at this time. And I'm like, got it. Cause yeah, some of the distributors are a lot to deal with. And then there's always the ones that want to talk for like an hour about like stuff that shouldn't take more than like 8 minutes. And obviously my manager does not enjoy that. Not very time effective. Time efficient? It's not very good time-wise, but yeah, so fun times. I'm glad I don't have to deal with the distributors. I mean, honestly, I feel like if I knew how to do it, I wouldn't care that much, but I don't know how to do it. But on that note, for my job at the game store, surprise, surprise, I might be leaving soon. I know, I've worked there for about 2 years, and it's been a lot of fun, but I'm kind of finally to the point where I'm like, I think I'm ready to move on. And my anxiety over dealing with customers just keeps getting worse and worse, and I'm like, why? Why is it just, like, spiking? Over the last, like, 6 to 8 months, it's gotten so bad. So, dealing with customers, absolutely miserable experience. And it's also, like, the job with the lowest pay most of the time, and usually just it's the one with the least potential for growth. So like, as much fun as it's been, I'm like, I think I'm kind of ready to focus on other things. And I mean, like I said, I do have 5 jobs now, so I could go back down to just 4 and focus on the new one. And I guess the 2 most recent ones have a lot of stuff that needs to be done. I mean, technically the other 2, my YouTube channel and my TCD player store, could use attention too, but man, it's wild just hopping between 5 different jobs I can do. Like, it keeps it interesting. It keeps it very interesting. But you know, I like it that way for the most part. Other than when, like, I have something else I want to do and I'm like, there is literally 0 time for this. But somehow I kind of make things fit into my schedule. But yeah, most of the time, like, all the random little things I need to do during the week just will not get done. Like, my mom will, like, tell me I should probably, like, do something, you know, like, move some stuff. And it'll get to the end of the week, she's like, hey, have you moved it yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't looked at the place that it's been sitting at all this week, because I've been running around like crazy between all my different jobs. But I mean, I guess I've started doing slightly better. Like, I've started doing my own laundry, and so I somehow kind of find time for that. And by doing my own laundry, I mean I at least start the first load and then I put it away once it's all done and dried and stuff. But there's progress for me. And, you know, now I feel cool because I know how to use our washing machine mostly correctly. At least in the way that's important. I know what settings to put it on and how much detergent to use. And then it's good. We're just chilling. Just chilling and vibing. I'm gonna hurry and check something real quick. I have, like, a couple people that asked me to let them know next time I was streaming. So I gotta make sure that oh, yep, I did let them know. Okay, cool. We're good. We're chilling. We're vibing. And my mom's asking if I need anything else from Walmart. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. So that's the problem. Whenever my mom asks for groceries, I'm like, well, I definitely need juice and Nutter Butters. And applesauce. But I don't know. I mean, that's mostly what I eat. Nutter Butters, applesauce, and juice. So, like, I should be pretty good. Or I do like some pretzels too. And Doritos. I've been really liking Cool Ranch Doritos. But we have plenty of Cool Ranch Doritos. I made sure. Potatoes! Yeah, typically I avoid those. How's it going, Isaac? Are you doing this fine? Not actually middle of the night. Isn't that crazy? Me streaming? Not at, like, literal midnight? I know, it's surprising. But I'm just proud of myself for streaming. I'm like, see, it's not that I want to quit streaming, even though I have considered it, but I'm like, it's still fun. Just want to vibe. Plus, like, I have so much product for stream, and I'm like, maybe I should use it for stream instead of just hoarding it. Ooh, alright, we've got our first order of the night. We've got a couple 151 and maybe some obsidian. Ooh. Let's see, how, counting numbers. Let's math this. So it'd be extra 50 cents or... Yes, so there'll be a little extra either way. Yeah, like, I think two 151 and an obsidian, and then you can use the rest on your next order, because that maths out. Yeah, I think that'll leave you with $3 left, if that sounds correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let me hurry and grab the packs out of here and figure out where I even put the obsidian flames packs. I think I know where they are, but I just can't tell if I need to open a new box or not. Alright, there we go. This seems like an illusion. Probably is. This is actually a fever dream, but you will not be able to wake up from it because it's just that crazy of a dream. Let's see if this is obsidian. Oh, let's go. I found it. Okay, let's go. And then Chase, just let me know what you want to do with the other $3. Ooh, the camera's struggling to focus today. Gotta like, alright. Okay, that's, I think, I'd say that's decently focused. Alright, let's do it. We'll start with our 151. This is actually going to be the first pack of 151 that I've opened at all. So... this is pretty exciting. Let's hope for some fire. Starting off with, we got Dugong Gloom. Ooh, that's a pretty energy. And Kangaskhan EX. Oh my goodness, this energy is so cool. How have I not heard about this? The set's been out for like multiple days, and I haven't heard a single thing about, oh, that's so cool. I wonder if that's something that's one in every pack, or if it's just, is that just one of the, like, you can randomly pull, and see, and that was just instead of a regular, energy. I like that. Oh, that's delightful. What a pleasant start. Alright, and then we're on to pack number 2. Maybe if I can get it open. Alright. Oh, is that... oh, I thought it was something spicy. Oh my goodness, it's a Jolteon though. That's actually really cute. Yeah, it looks like it is not every pack, so that's even more exciting then. I have Jolteon sleeve too, because it's adorable. We love Jolteon. And for a little bit of obsidian flames, we can see what we might get out of here. And we have Scovillain. Honestly, that first pack of 151 was absolutely delightful. I mean, the King's Con is adorable, and energy is so pretty. So congrats on those. We'll go ahead and get them added to your stack. There we go. Alright. Well, that was exciting. I'm definitely liking the vibe of 151 so far. Also, I don't know if I fully showed that code on screen, but there you go. If anybody would like codes. Yeah, I'm liking this set. I'm just so excited about the energy. Like, I'm so surprised that I haven't heard anything about that. I wonder what you would call that foiling, because it's kind of like Cosmo Hollows, but like those usually only come as promos. So I use the 3 for credit for more. Yeah, sounds good. Just let me know in the message what you're using it towards, and then we can open even more spikes, even more goodies. I really want to see the Venusaur. The Venusaur is probably one of the main ones that I want from the set. I mean, cause see, Bulbasaur is just the best Kanto starter, and that's just a fact, you know? But, so yeah, the Venusaur would be kind of amazing. And I mean, honestly, even the Bulbasaur would be delightful. Oh, wait, is there, no, yes, the Venusaur. Okay, cool, sorry. I pulled up the set list, and I looked right past the Venusaur, and I was like, where did he go? I also love that the Bulbasaur is, like, $25 right now. I respect that, as it should be. The water and psychic looking classy. Alright, next up we've got 2 more 151 packs for Chase. Let's do it. Let's see, where did I put them? I put them right here. Oh, I realized there is one other thing I forgot to mention I added to the board. I do have some of the new Trick or Trade packs. If anybody wants those, they're nothing too crazy, but they're still fun. And if you just want to open a bunch of packs, is the most affordable way to do that. I'm excited though, because I don't think I'd have any reason to go to any kind of parties for Halloween, because I don't really have friends that throw parties. Seriously though, all of the oh! Let's go! Well, okay. I think you win. Wow. Was not ready for that. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Oh, Erica's invitation. That is absolutely incredible. Congrats on that. That is oh, that's so pretty. Let me get you a top loader. I know I just got a new thing of top loaders. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that one's definitely going in a top loader. Hey, welcome Pokesly, how's it going? Wow, this is our 3rd pack of this set, and we've already gotten Erica. Absolutely incredible. Loving that. Now on to the next one. And out of here, we've got a silly little Almost Star. Well, I would say you definitely won. Congrats on the Erica. It's so pretty. Very, very exciting card, for sure. Get that added to your now even spicier stack. That's amazing. Alright. See, I'm kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm so happy that we got you something spicy. Then I'm gonna hurry and check orders again real quick. Let's see, ooh, I did update the board. I was like, wait a second, did I remember to update it? Because obviously I have very limited amounts of 151, sadly. Because like I said, the place I was supposed to get it just didn't get anything sent to them at all. So I was pretty upset. I was like, bro, I just wanted to get some 151. And their distributor was just like, no. Like, why? But, you know, we at least got a little bit. Ooh, alright, 3 more 151. Let's go. See if we can get even more spice. Let me get this next little set of packs ready. Ooh, ow. I just about broke one of my nails. That was painful. Oh yeah, no, that hurt. A little ghost nail. I got my Halloween nails. I figured it's close enough to October that I can wear my Halloween nails, so yeah. Okay. We got 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what we've got out of here. Let me adjust. In case on Fridays. Super fun. Ooh. What did you get? What kind of spice? Now we get the big 3. That would be amazing. Imagine just back to back to back. Alright, starting off. Oh my goodness, the Vaporeon is so cute. That is absolutely adorable. I like the Eevee hollows that they put in here. Like, they're actually really nice looking. See, I always just remember, like, Vivid Voltage, I guess like a few of the sets had non-hollow rare Eevees during another Eevee. We got Jolteon during Sword and Shield, but it was so sad because they would look so good as foils, and so I'm really happy that fairly early on in Scarlet Violet we're getting some Eevee hollows. And finish it off. Oh my goodness, there's another spicy energy. Oh, now that's very fire. And we got Arbok EX. It's kind of funny that both of the packs that have had a special energy also had an EX. Show codes? Yeah, of course. I usually only show codes when people request them because I don't want to waste them. So let me just get these into Chase's stack and then I can show off a few of them. Yeah, very, very nice stuff. Let's see, and was that all 3 packs? That was all 3 packs. I had a question whether or not I could count for a quick second. Alright, there we go. We've got code there. And let's see if I can find a couple of the other codes. Oh, there we go. Got an Obsidian Flames right there. And there is another 151. Whoosh. Alright, there we go. And I'm gonna hurry and refresh orders again real quick. Yeah, there are a lot of people that just like to watch to get codes, so that is why. There are definitely times that we don't have anybody looking for codes, but yeah, I'm always happy to show them if there are people that want them, and will take the time to let me know in the chat. Best of Zard, Venusaur, Zapdos. Oh, those are so spicy. And the Floor Zard. Both Eric. I mean, that sounds like a win. So just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any more 151 for a while, I probably can't do any discounts on it. Though I would like to. The access is so limited, which is kind of unusual for me. Usually I can get a lot of stuff, but the place I was supposed to get it just got 0. It's sad times. Imagine, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping they get stuff with the second wave, but honestly, I'm not hopeful because distributors are out here just saying all kinds of silly stuff lately. Making it sad. Very sad times. Man, the Zapdos is so pretty. I was looking at that earlier today, and I was just like, holy smokes. Like, I love it. Let me pull this up so we can look at the spice. Alright, so here we are. It's like the Zapdos, like, it's so cool. I love that we got the Moltres and Articuno in the back, and then Zapdos in the front. Look, it's so spicy. And then, of course, Venusaur. Look how cute it is. It's amazing. And then, I love that the Bulbasaur is pretty up here too. I mean, the Charmander is as well, but like, I love the Bulbasaur. He's just a little sleepy guy. Amazing. Ooh, I do think we have another order. Let me remove that back and we will refresh. Let's go, Zard, Alakazam, and Erica. Yes, that is what we like to see. Let me make sure that Let me find where all of our packs are, and I will take it off the board. Let's see. There are 2 and 3, 6, so 8. There we go. Are we ready? Are we ready for some fire? My favorite card in the entire set. Ooh. I'm gonna have to look. I mean, maybe the Bulbasaur, but I'm gonna have to look at the set list a little bit closer after we open these, and then I'll try and decide. Loving the Magikarp. Alright, Jace, let's see some spice. Nope, just a silly little Omastar out of this one. There is that code card. Right on to pack number 2. Come on, spicy. We wanna see the good stuff. Oh, is that something? It's stuck behind the Krabby. Ooh, Golem EX. Not bad. Also, horrible camera angle. Alright, let's go ahead and get Golem sleeved up. It's really interesting. I think we had a Golem EX in the past, but I don't think Golem had any ultra rares for Sword and Shield or Scarlet Violet, at least that I can think of off the top of my head. So it's kind of funny that they brought him back to get another EX. Oh my goodness, look at the cute little Smogon! I love it. Oh, the Pikachu, that's adorable. And a Charmeleon reverse. Those are actually some cool reverses. And we got Gyarados. There is a code card. Alright, we need to start getting some spice. I like a few of the cards we pulled, but we want the big spice. Oh, I see some texture! And it's Kangaskhan EX full art. And we got another spicy energy. There's that code card. Ooh, very nice. We take those. We absolutely take those. Go ahead. Kangaskhan sleeved up as well as the energy. It's so pretty. I'm loving these energies. Like, just yes. Absolutely delightful. Alright, halfway through. Yes, the little swirls. I love that, you know, there's so much of the card to end up with little swirls on, so it's like slightly more common than regular Cosmo Hollows. Next up, we got a cute little Moltres. There is that code. Kind of focusing, kind of not. I know, that Kangaskhan is so cute. Gotta love Kangaskhan. Alright. Even more spice, please. I want to see some more texture. Oh, the Eevee! That's adorable. Ooh, they did not have to go this hard on this Aerodactyl art. Well, holy smokes, that looks so cool. That's a really nice regular holofoil art. Like, beautiful. I love it. Alright. We need a little bit more spice though. Kangaskhan was great, but we need some more spice. Next up, we've got, oh my goodness, it's a Gengar! And another spicy energy! Guys, I am literally obsessed with, like, how just absolutely fantastic so many of the holofoils in this set are. I mean, we've got a bunch of the Eevees. That Aerodactyl was amazing. Now this Gengar, I'm loving it. Absolutely splendid. Alright, and last pack of magic. Don't fail us now. We need a little bit more spice. We got Electabuzz, Sandslash, and a Starmie. Unfortunately, nothing too crazy, but we did at least get you one full art out of there and a lot of spicy energies. So we got, it's Kangaskhan, we got the Golem, spicy energy, and spicy energy. Plus just the really cool holos. I mean, we got a lot of cool reverses too. There we go. So cute. It's not a big crazy hit, but it is adorable. And like, we got you quite a lot of these energies. I'm kind of curious what they're worth. Like, I genuinely do not know. Like I said, I didn't even know these things existed until, like, we opened one. I wish we had more packs so we could pull you more spice, but at least we got you an Erica, even if it wasn't the super spice Erica. That was still very exciting. Alright, let me hurry and refresh orders. And then if we don't have any, I could look at the set list and try to pick a favorite card, but I don't know. I'm not very good at picking favorites. I'm super indecisive, but alright, I don't see any more orders. So while we have a little break between orders, like art style wise, I do actually really like the Charizard, even though I'm not a huge Charizard fan. Of course I love the Venusaur because it's just, you know, the best of the base set big three. The Ericas are both super cute. We got the Muse. The Charmander is adorable. The Bulbasaur is amazing. And the Pikachu. The Pikachu is so incredibly cute. Absolutely amazing. Like, there's just so many good cards to choose from. Oh, the little Dragonair. I love that the Giovanni's Charisma with the Persian is absolutely amazing. The little Charmeleon and Ivysaur. More turtle. And we have some more of the full arts. We do have secret, rare, or gold energies. I don't know what rarity they are anymore because they keep making up different rarities. Polo World. Got the Alakazam EX. Psyduck, the Nidoking is amazing. Actually, the singular card I own from the Japanese 151 is this Nidoking. Fun fact. Never actually opened a pack, but I was buying a lot of cards from someone, and they just happened to have a Japanese Nidoking, and so I got it. Yeah, we didn't get any art rares. That is actually kind of weird. Like, I mean, from what I've seen, like, I would have thought the pull rates were a little bit better, but then again, what do I know? These are the first packs I've actually opened. It's really sad. Like, I've usually opened way more packs by a few days after release. This is wild. I would like to sue. Bill's Transfer, I didn't even know that card existed. Love the Ninetales full art. Absolutely beautiful. Then we got the little Caterpie. Daisy's Help. There's a regular Giovanni's Charisma. Oh, Choke. Tangela, Mr. Mime. More of the EXs. Almondite is so cute. There's our Kangaskhan. Venusaur EX regular. Hey, welcome positive Pokemon players. Thank you for the super chat. Happy Monday to you as well. Hopefully the start of the week has been treating you guys all good. Ooh, that's really pretty. Like the Ninetales. Oh, look at card. So cute. Amazing. Yeah, honestly, I do really like the Zapdos and the Bulbasaurs. I think it's probably between those two. Like, they vibe very differently. This is a cute little sleepy Bulbasaur, and this is a spicy, exciting Zapdos. I'm going with Bulbasaur. It's just so cute. Like, he's just a little sleepy guy. I could use a nap, some sleep. I mean, I shouldn't need sleep. I got, like, between 9 and 10 hours of sleep last night, but I guess technically that was just catching up because the night before I got 4 hours, and the night before that I got 3.5. And that's not enough sleep. But somehow I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I know, right? I'm like, why is it so hard to find more? I will try my best to get more and to also actually do another stream this week. Maybe if I can find more. If I get more, I will do another stream this week. No idea when. It might be in the middle of the afternoon. But yeah, a lot of the art rares in this set are actually kind of expensive. Like, I think like, Mom, look at Walmart. See if they've got Pokemon. It's been so long since I've had my mom hunt for Pokemon at Walmart. Man, back to the old days when it was just that hard to find product at all. But yeah, a lot of the regular art rares, I mean, considering some of the Pokemon they feature, it's not too surprising, but I guess maybe the pull rates on them are just a little rougher than I guess. Maybe not. A little Ivysaur. He's looking at his reflection. It's so cute. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna hurry and check orders again real quick. Oh yeah, but like I was saying, sleep-wise, so like, between those 2 nights combined, I got a total of, what, that was 7.5 hours between 2 nights? Definitely not enough sleep. But then, last night, I went to bed kind of early, and got between 9 and 10 hours, I think. I actually do not remember when I fell asleep. I just know it was way earlier than usual, because usually I go to bed at like 5 a.m. Yeah. 5 or 6 a.m. has been a pretty regular bedtime for me the last like week. It's not a good idea, especially when you have to wake up to get to work by 11 a.m. Going to sleep. That day was rough, because I always take about 2 hours from when I wake up to when I get to work. So all the getting ready and the travel. So work at 11, I had to wake up at 9. And I went to bed at 5. So I slept until 9:30, got that extra half hour of sleep, and had to rush to get ready for work. So yeah, that was fun. By fun, I mean not fun, but I survived. And I'm honestly just am surprised that I actually woke up. Like, 3.5 hours? I usually would just sleep through my alarms. I mean, I did set a lot of alarms, but I always have to set a lot of alarms, because I'm really good at sleeping through alarms. It's a talent that I have that I wish I didn't. It's not very helpful. See, it's like my insomnia is like, doesn't want me to go to sleep, but once I'm asleep, I could sleep for a very long time. When I woke up today after my like 9 to 10 hours, I was like, man, if I didn't have to get up for work, I would absolutely go back to sleep right now. But I chose to be productive instead. Actually, today has been my most productive day in like a couple of weeks, and so I'm really excited about the fact that I've been productive like all day. I usually waste so much time doing random stuff, but I've stayed mostly on task today. Like, I've gotten so much done, and I'm so excited about it, because I got up just a little bit early for going to the game store today, but I was hoping to wake up a whole hour early so that I could have an hour to work on the TCG Player store that I run for an associate, but I woke up a little bit too late for that. But I did have enough time to work on adding some online inventory before I went to the game store, and then I was at the game store for a few hours, and then from there I went to the job I run for an associate and was there for like an hour, and then I left to go to a church activity that I needed to make an appearance at, and I hung out there for like an hour, and then after that I got home and I started setting up for stream, and then here I am. Like, I haven't wasted a bunch of time today, you guys. It's amazing. I've been wasting a lot of time lately. The last few times I've been like needing to work on online inventory. Instead, I just like ended up doing something random, like, I don't even know what I've been doing. I mean, randomly I'll like organize or clean stuff, or like I'll find a box of cards and just sit and look through it, and then I'm like, why am I just sitting here looking through this box of cards? I have so much to do. Or just like get distracted doing something dumb, like watching videos on Instagram. But I'm supposed to be making videos for Instagram, which actually I did also make some progress today on editing one of my nail videos. So it's still gonna probably take me like 2 more weeks to actually get around to doing the rest of the editing, but I actually made some progress on it. So that's for my watermelon nails from like a month or 2 ago. But yeah, so I made progress on that as well, and I am very proud of myself. Yeah, no, the last couple of weeks been pretty unproductive, very, very distracted, but I stayed on task today. 10 Sword and Shield Bays. Ooh, let's go. Let me hurry and refresh. Alright, there we go. I'm excited. And Sword and Shield Base. I've always loved Sword and Shield Base. Alright, let's do it. Also, thank you. I always appreciate just how much fun you are. And we'll pack battles for fun. Alright, I think the Sword and Shield Base are over here. And I need to update the board. I actually found another pack of Sword and Shield Base before I started, so I think I might have one left. Alright. Nope, that's a Robo Clash pack. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 9. Oh. Maybe there isn't an extra? Okay, maybe there isn't an extra. I don't think there is anymore. I was just wrong. But that's okay. There we go. We got 5 and 5. Would you like the Snorlax stack or the Zacian stack? Oh, maybe I'd counted the Rebel Clash pack on accident. That totally could have been it. Since it was just in the middle of all the Sword and Shield packs. For no reason. Ooh, should I get the pack battle music? I should get the pack battle music. Let me hurry and find my pack battle music thing. Playlists. No, I don't want random advice on things, please. Just what? You want the spicy music. Ah, I found it. Okay. Then we... I'll be full of Snorlax. Let's go. So that means Snorlax stack. Okay, let me just... Oh, yes. Okay. Aha. Beautiful. Add to queue like 4 times. I think 4 times should be plenty, but I'll actually do like 7 times. Alright. Let's go! Get the music started. Is that super quiet for you guys too, or is it just quiet for me? Hopefully you guys can hear it. Alright, let's get started. Ooh, we're having chat pick this stack. You going for left Snorlax or right Zacian? Got the excited music. What are we going with? I guess I could make a little poll, unless people just want to say in the chat. Let's see. Okay, let's just make a... Alright, we have one, we've got to vote. Vote for left. We'll give it like 1 more minute to vote and see which stack. So far, 1 vote for the left stack for positive Pokemon players. Got the exciting music. Alright, anybody else want to vote? I don't know. I think it's gonna be the left one. Probably, unless suddenly all the other, like, 4 people watch? 4. All the other people watch. Alright, let's do it. Let's go with the left. Alright, we're starting off with positive Pokemon players stack. Let's get some spice. And more Pekko for pack number 1. Not super spicy, but absolutely adorable. Next up, we've got my first pack. See if I can rival a cute little Morpeko. I got a Sandaconda. That is not as good as a Morpeko in my opinion. Like, no offense to Sandaconda, but Morpeko is just kind of better. Alright, positive Pokemon. Let's open your next stack. This one's struggling. This is a pack to use scissors on. There we go. So much easier. One of VMAX Snorlax. I sure hope we pull one. That would be fantastic. Oh, the Drampa! It's a double Drampa! I love that. Double Drampa. I love Drampa, you guys. I love Drampa so much. Alright, on to my second pack. We're ready to start seeing some spice. Look at the Seeking! Oh my goodness, Pokeslides and Seeking! And Stonjourner. Alright, we still haven't seen anything crazy, but we each have 3 packs left. We have positive Pokemon players next pack. Can we get a little bit of spice? Oh, that's an adorable Vulpix. But no spice. Okay, we're on to my 3rd pack now. We are getting down to it, and we still haven't seen a hit. Oh, I think I see something. And we've got a Wobbuffet V. That is our first hit of the battle going into my stack. Ooh, love Wobbuffet. Alright, positive Pokemon players, this is your second to last pack. Can we finally see some spice? Alright, we got you a foil Professor's Research. Nothing too crazy, but that is progress. Right, on to my second to last pack. Let's keep this exciting. We have a Hoothoot and a Sandaconda, but this time it's a holofoil. Better than the last Sandaconda. Alright, positive Pokemon players, you're on to your last pack. It's the last chance for redemption. Can we finish off strong? And... it's a oh my goodness, this tie! We're tied. We both have a Wobbuffet V and a singular holofoil. It is all down to the last pack. It has to have some kind of hit in order to win it for me. Alright, should we look? That's a good card. Alright, we gotta make this exciting. Starting off with a Darkness Energy. We've got Rhydon, that is an adorable Rhydon. Potion, Great Ball, Sizzlipede, Meowth, Maractus, Sinistea. We have a Grookey, and finishing off with, it's all down to this card, and it's a Keldeo V. That right there will take the win for the pack battle. That was crazy. The fact that our stacks were literally tied before the last pack is wild. But it looks like my side took the win with the Keldeo. I forgot that Keldeo V existed, but I really like Keldeo V. Wow. That was delightful. Thank you again, positive Pokemon players, for the fun. The double Wobbuffet is amazing. Donate all your cards. You're seriously so nice. I am going to put this Seeking in Pokeslice stack because I know that you will love it more than I could. I mean, of course I love it, but I think you'll like it a little bit more. And then thank you again, positive Pokemon players. You are the best. If anybody else that has a stack wants like one of the cute reverses or anything, let me know and we can definitely add it. The double Wobbuffet was, and like that they were the last, made it so that the last pack was like, we had no clue what it was gonna be. Cramorant, I love Cramorant. That was an absolutely beautiful turn. Never has pulling a Keldeo V been that exciting. Amazing. Alright, I do think we have another order, so let me check on that. Of course, Pokesly. I know you're always looking for more Seekings. Alright. Oh, maybe that was just an old reminder. I don't know. My phone's being weird. Everything's being weird. Maybe it's... I'm really confused. Oh! Chase, I think you accidentally sent the payment as a request instead of a payment. I think that's why it's not showing up on the computer. Oh, yep. That would be it. If you want to make sure, yeah. I feel like it's so weird how easy it is to like get it on the wrong setting sometimes. A shiny Wobbin Pogo! Let's go. Wait, what color is a shiny Wobbuffet? I feel like I should know. Is there a shiny? I'm pretty sure there's a shiny Wobbuffet card. Unless I'm wrong. I feel like there should be. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm questioning everything. Wobbuffet. Alright. Is there a shiny Wobbuffet card? Or am I just delusional? It could be both. It could be both. I guess there's not. So I don't know what color shiny Wobbuffet is, but I bet the internet knows. And I mean, I can imagine positive Pokemon players knows too, but... Oh, it's like a pinkish purple. That's cute. Adorable. Just a silly little guy. Alright, there we go. We need something. We need some spice. We're going 5 Obsidian Flames for Chase. You can grab those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's just casually pull a Charizard. Bright pink, yes! Absolutely beautiful Wobbuffet. Alright, Chase, let's get some spice out of here. Oh, there you go. Love that right there. Straight to the spice. Literally pull fire. And the cloth EX just for a little extra fun. Yeah, no, we got the fire. Starting off very strong. I'm loving it. Alright, well, let's see if the rest of these packs can keep up the spice. Oh, okay! Well, alright then! Next pack, we got a Floored Absol. Absol's so cool. It's fantastic. This is going really, really well. I like the direction we're going. We got two fantastic hits plus a regular EX. Oh my goodness, Bonsley, because I reprinted him after forever. No big hit, but I think Bonsley is always a win. Hey, welcome Gladiator. How are you doing tonight? And Sizer. Alright, let's see if we need just a little bit more spice. Those first two packs had a lot of spice, but I feel like we could pull maybe a little bit more spice. Maybe. Oh, a bit more spice! We also got the Ice Cube EX full art. That was fantastic. Like, man. 5 packs. We got 4 hits, 3 of which are textured. That was fantastic. I know, I was so anxious because I was like, what if it's a Charizard? What if it's a Charizard? And then it was an Ice Cube. That is still working out a box for you. I'm excited. No rush. I only check my PO box like once a month. Actually, I have to renew it. I have to check it tomorrow because I have to renew it. And I don't want to have to spend $180, but that's what I have to pay to keep my PO box. So sad times for me. All right, well, congrats on a lot of spice, Chase. Look at those added to your stack. Yeah, that was very spicy for 5 packs. That's what we like to see. We like to see that kind of spice. Alright, I am gonna hurry and refresh orders real quick. Now, I could really go for some fruit snacks right now. Ooh, alright, we've got a pack of Lorcana for New Gen. Let's go. Reach over here and grab that. We got the... What's her name? She has a name. We got a pack. Let's see what we can get for you, New Gen. Alright, we got Stitch, Archimedes, and then do you want all of the cards or just the higher rarity / foils? Work together, Gaston, Captain Hook, Captain, Fuddle, Jasper, we got Mickey Mouse, Musketeer, not bad, Moana, and Mufasa for the foil. That's a really pretty foil. Well, there we go. We'll go ahead and sleeve up these 3. I don't know what these ones are worth, but I feel like all the Lorcana cards are pretty solid. And the fact that we pulled you a Mickey Mouse, always a classic. So there you go. We'll go ahead and get those added to your stack. Let's see. I have a very spicy stack right now, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like it's actually the box that it's in. Need to move around so there's a little bit more space. Perfect. Now there's plenty of room. Man, I still haven't pulled any of the whatever the rarity is. Whatever the extra spicy ones, like the full art type things. I've not seen a single one of those. I don't want to so bad, because, like, obviously they're really spicy. Maybe one day. Maybe the last pack. Imagine the last pack has the big spice. That would be wild. Alright, let me hurry and refresh orders again real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat some fruit snacks after stream tonight. Sound really good, you guys. I love me some fruit snacks. Champion's Path. I know, right? It's crazy to me how Champion's Path just so quickly became so hard to get. Like, it's wild. Go get some now, we can wait. I might actually have some in my room. Alright, one moment, let me get some fruit snacks. I'll be right back. We got fruit snacks! And look, they're even cute little Halloween ones. Isn't that adorable? Alright, now we are doing an unpacking video of fruit snacks. We got this little silly, I think it's a ghost, but it could also be a weird looking jack-o'-lantern. But I think it's a ghost. Tastes wonderful. Next up, oh no, this one is a jack-o'-lantern. Also very good. Alright, what's this? Was this a little bat? No, oh, it's a witch! That one is a witch. You can see her pointy hat. Also very good. What am I looking at? Oh, I think this is another ghost. He's just slightly deformed, but I think this might be his mouth and then he has little eyes. That's my guess, but yeah, it's oh wait, this is a castle one, because there's a little castle one that it shows right there. Maybe it's like a haunted mansion, but this one is a little bit deformed. Still tastes great though. Oh, got another witch. Also tastes good. Oh, there's the little bat. Adorable. Also tastes good. And finally, ooh, we got a slightly less deformed castle. Good stuff. I approve. I love fruit snacks. Can I like get sponsored by Welch's Fruit Snacks? Because I literally eat these things constantly. Like, I love me some fruit snacks. Oh. What is... Oh. It's a really weird stretched out bat. Interesting. Still tastes good though. We got another one of the little witches. Why are these things so good? Another jack-o'-lantern. Also tastes good. Another little silly bat. Well, that's 2 bats in a row. And finally, the last fruit snack, another little castle. Delicious. Well, thank you for telling me to just get some now, because I've thoroughly enjoyed those. It's good stuff. I love fruit snacks. They're great. Alright, I'm gonna refresh orders real quick. Ooh, we do have another one. The last Lorcana pack is leaving the board. Boom, boom, boom. We'll see if this is the one. This is the one to have the big spice. Let's find out. Let's see what we can get for you, new gen. Hopefully some fire. Alright. Out of this one, we've got a Sword of Truth. Bad camera angle again. Genie on the Job, and a Mickey Mouse Steamboat Pilot. That is so cute in the foil. Sadly not a big spice card. Man, I mean, I'm sure there's a reason that they're so expensive. Definitely not easy to pull. But I mean, like, I think of like all the other boxes that I saw people open, and I've not seen any of them pulled. But there we go. We'll go ahead and get those added to your stack. And this one's a super rare, so we like that. At least I think that's what the rarity is that has the little thing like that. The rarities in this game slightly confuse me, but that's probably just because I don't know. I'm used to rarities that are like pretty easy to tell what they are. Like, I don't know. But that's something. Alright, I'm checking orders again real quick, seeing if we got any others. Oh, wow. We've been streaming for 40 minutes? And I mean, technically I started like 5 minutes late, so like 35 minutes. It seems like it's been longer, but cool. I'll probably stream for about 20 more. As I mentioned earlier, I do have lots of random stuff to do tonight. But I always have lots of random stuff to do. I need to get better at multitasking. Actually, I was very much so multitasking while I was at the game store today. Because it was really quiet for like a short little period of time. I don't know, maybe like 10-15 minutes. But I was like, what if I just chill for a minute and work on accomplishing some of the stuff that I need to get done, which was one, making a thumbnail for tonight's stream. So I did that while I was on the clock at my other job, but it doesn't matter because I'm not getting paid enough for it to matter. But yeah, that's when I did the thumbnail, which I think turned out pretty cute, especially considering that I just kind of threw it together while at another job. And then that's also when I started editing my next nail video. So, multitasking. We like that. We like that. I am just a multitasker at heart. I always want to be doing at least 2 things at once. So, you know, that's how I roll. Even if those 2 things are just talking and checking orders and thinking about fruit snacks. So technically 3. Or eating fruit snacks. I could do all 3 of these things at once. It would just be kind of difficult to like get the fruit snacks out of the package if I left them in there because I had one hand busy. I guess I'd just put them on my desk and then it'd be fine. So yeah, I could totally talk, eat fruit snacks, and check for orders at the same time. I just have to talk with a little bit of food in my mouth. But fruit snacks are small, so it wouldn't really be a huge issue, I don't think. I think it'd be fine. Probably fine. Also, this is random. This is completely off topic, but as you might be able to see, I have some little earrings on. And I'm so excited about them because I've actually stopped wearing earrings for a long time because my ears hate them. It's almost like my ears don't like having a hole stabbed through them that random little needle things get put in decoratively that are sometimes really heavy. Isn't that strange that my ears hate that? But I recently got these really cool little like cuff earrings. So there's no stabbing. It just loops around my ear and then it stays on and then I get cute earrings. And I like that it's got like 2 different little like chain strand things. But yeah, so I can wear these earrings and it's wonderful. It's been months since I last was like consistently wearing earrings, so I have been enjoying my little ear cuffs. Though I'm really good at accidentally like brushing them out of my hair when I like do stuff like that or when I like randomly tie it up, because sometimes I just like need my hair to not be near me for a minute. Kind of funny for someone that has really long hair, but sometimes I just have to pull it up. And it's really easy to grab onto my earrings when I do that, but my hair doesn't need to be up now. Because I don't like how I look with my hair up. I mean, I like my hair down. The only problem is, you know, it gets in the way a little bit. Just a bit. Especially considering how long it is now. You guys remember 2 years ago when it was like this short because I had to chop it off because I destroyed it all with heat tools? There's so much more now, and I'm so excited. It's still, you know, not the healthiest hair, but it's longer, and I'm so excited about that. It's almost back to how long it was before I destroyed it, because it used to be like a little longer than waist length, which is pretty impressive. Now it's not quite to waist length, but it's pretty close, and not as healthy, but it's getting longer. I do kind of need to like clean up the ends probably, but that costs money to go and get done, and I don't trust myself to do a good enough job at home, so I'm not gonna do it. They're just gonna stay like how they are. It's fine. It's okay. Who's really gonna care? Probably no one, except for me, on the very few occasions that my hair is not curly enough to hide that the ends are looking really rough. But I curl my hair every day, so it's fine. Fun fact, my hair is not 100% just like straight flat hair, and so that's kind of why I have to curl it, because my hair is not quite curly on its own. It's just like sloppily wavy. Like it'll kind of start to turn into ringlets, but only get halfway there, and then it just looks like a mess. It looks so bad. So in order to make it not look like a mess, I have to do something with it, which typically I go for curling. I could straighten it too, but I like curling my hair more. Like I love just the volume that it creates, and I really like curls. It's not like super curled at the moment, but the ends are curled, and I like that. But yeah, so that's why my hair has to suffer. Sometimes I've tried to like use like different like hair gels and stuff to bring out the natural curls, and there's been a couple of times that I've got it to look decent, but it's just so much work, and there's always a decent chance that it's still not gonna work out. So yeah, just curling it every day is better. I mean, sometimes the curls don't turn out the best either, but that's usually just because I rushed it, because I have to rush doing my hair a lot. But I mean, I've got it down, like sometimes I can curl my entire head in like 5 to 6 minutes. So like, I feel like that's pretty solid. It's not bad. But yeah, sometimes when I go that fast, it doesn't look the greatest. But at some point, it usually looks okay-ish. The curls disappear throughout the day. I mean, even now, they kind of disappeared throughout the day, but they're still there enough for me to be content. It's good. It's fine. It's fine and good and fine. But yeah, so my hair's getting longer. That's exciting. I was also thinking about how I used to wear wigs so much, but like I haven't worn a wig in a long time. Then I remember that it's just because as much fun as they are, they're also really inconvenient. If I want to do any kind of like exercise or activity that takes like any level of physical exertion, it's just not convenient. Like push-ups with wigs, not a good combo. Not a good combo. I would not recommend it. Which, by the way, did I tell you guys that like a couple weeks ago I got up to 29 push-ups? 29 consecutive push-ups. I thought I was gonna get to 30. I didn't quite, but I'm trying to get back up to my high score of 31, which is what I got around a year ago. But I gotta break my high score. In fact, I need to get to 32. I was 3 away from that. But like, it was really to the point that I was trying so hard to push up, and my body was just like, no, we can't do this. Oh yeah, full on. I don't do the knee thing. No, full on push-ups. I take my push-ups very seriously. It's really funny. One time when my grandparents were in town, or maybe it was just my grandma, I don't know, but I just remember my grandma, for some reason something came up about push-ups, and I obviously was like, well, I can do push-ups. And so then I just like dropped down and did like 25 push-ups, like, and my grandma was just like, I was just like, she's like, when you said you could do a lot of push-ups, I imagine, you know, it was like on the knees with the whatever. I was like, nope. If I'm gonna do push-ups, I am going to do good push-ups. I mean, sometimes my form's not 100% perfect, but I do like to, you know, do the good ones. I know, I'm like, I always tell people it's from all the heavy boxes of cards and stuff that I carry around. I mean, technically too, during the time that I worked for Ken Garf, I had to carry around those big banker boxes full of cards and like bring them up and down staircases all the time. So I definitely think that helped, and I think just a little bit of like hereditary, like my daddy grew up in a ranch, and like everyone on that side of the family has got like that farmer strength. Like they're so strong, and so I'm like, I feel like probably some of that. I mean, my mom's pretty strong too. She used to be in the Forest Service, fun fact, but she hates camping now, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so I'm like, I feel like my heredity, my genetics, that thing, my genetics are in my favor, and then also lots of lifting heavy stuff throughout my life. And that if you can't tell, I am incredibly excited about the fact that I can do almost 30 push-ups. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I have like a little thing that I keep track of. It's in this folder called Becoming an Unbeatable Queen, which technically I already am, but it's just where I like catalog my... You can see this is from the end of last year, so New Year's Eve last year, the 24th, I got 25, and then January 3rd was 18, February 23rd was 19, then March 5th was 29, which was quite the jump from 19 to 29 in like a couple of weeks. Then March 22nd was back down to 19. And then I forgot to do push-ups for 5 months. And then on August 28th, I did 18. And then September 1st, 21. September 2nd, 22. September 3rd, 23. September 4th, 25. September 11th, 26. And September 12th, 29. This has been like 13 days since I've done push-ups. So clearly that means that I need to do some push-ups after stream tonight. Alright, let me hurry and refresh orders. I think we have some... Oh, what is my computer doing? It's being special. Ooh, alright. We're doing 5 more Obsidian Flames for Chase. And then we've got a little pack battle between Positive Pokemon players and Smokes a Lot. Let's go. Let me grab the packs real quick. Let's see, I think I need to open a new booster box now. I don't know if this is my last booster box or not. No, it's not. I'm good. I just look over in my closet and there's just a random Obsidian Flames booster box chilling on top of a box of magic. So, we're good. Alright, so while we open these for... I guess I should count how many packs we're opening, so I can actually take the right amount out. Is that, I think, 11 each? No, not 11 each. 11 total? 11 total. Or is it 5 each? I don't know, I'm slightly confused. You'll have to tell me how many packs you meant for each of you. Or Obsidian Champs Pathway Celebrations. Which one has the Zard? It is a good question. Alright, so we have 5 there for Chase. And then we'll get a couple stacks put together for the pack battle after this. Alright, so we got Dragonite stack or River stack for Positive Pokemon players and Smokeslot to choose between. Yeah, first, let's get these open for Chase. Just, I think that's good. Alright, it's Zard time. We are ready for some Zard spice. Starting off with, oh my goodness, this is Gloom! I love that. Cute little Darkrai. I say this is a solid start. We like a good little Gloom. And you know what I don't like is this camera angle. Let's see, is this better? Alright, it's kind of better. No, I don't think it's better, honestly. I don't know. Just suddenly cannot position a camera. Ooh, what we got? Oh, it's the Greedent! Adorable. Absolutely adorable. 5 each. Cool. We figured it out. I was very confused there for a second. Maybe I'm too tired. I don't know. I shouldn't be that tired. It's not even 10:30 yet. I'm just silly. That's the only explanation I have. No spice out of that one. 2 to go. Let's see if we can get something a little bit spicier. The Greedent and the Gloom are both pretty great, but we would like more spice. Oh my goodness, we got more spice! It's the Larvitar! That is so cute. Well, nice. Now we're getting all of the art rares out of Obsidian Flames that we couldn't get out of 151. Man. Alright, and one more pack for each Chase. Let's see what we've got. And it's a Toxtricity. Overall, Well, that actually went pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Got 2 art rares. Love both of them. And of course the Greedent. Adorable. So congrats on those, Chase. We are gonna add those to your stack. Let's see. There we go. Alright, and then pack battle time. Let's see, I think I still have the pack battle music ready. Ooh, that's not that's not what I wanted. Okay, actually, oh cool. I think I got it. It's good. We're all set. So, who's doing which stack? Got the left stack or the right stack? Charizard. I sure hope we pull a Charizard. This is what we like. We like to see Charizards. We like to see them very much. Yes, the Larvitar is so cute. He's just a silly little guy, and you guys know how I love my little silly guys. Alright. Whose stack is which? If you can't tell, I'm excited. Got the epic music ready to play. We just gotta figure out who is taking which stack. 5 and 5. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get more 151. But it'll probably take at least a couple of weeks, which is super lame. But I'm gonna try and get some this week. I don't know if it'll work out, but I'll try. Alright, so we've got the left for positive Pokemon players. So that will be right for Smokeslot. Let's go. Let's get that music started. And we're starting off with positive Pokemon players. Let's get some fire. We're starting off with a Scovillain. Nothing too crazy for that first pack. Next up, we were on to Smokeslot's first pack. Starting off with, we got the Gina full art. Mr. Smokeslot taking a very quick lead with a full art trainer. That is a pretty impressive start. Not gonna lie. Alright, the next up we have positive Pokemon players, second pack. Let's see what we've got out of here. We got a Melmetal EX. Honestly, did not realize that Melmetal EX even existed, but we got it. It's not quite enough to rival the Full Art Trainer, but it is a start in trying to catch up. Next up, Smokeslot's second pack. See if it'll be as strong as his first. No, nothing out of the second pack. On to the third pack for positive Pokemon players. Let's get some spice and another cute Froakie, but it's not very spicy. Alright, and time for the third pack for Smokeslot. Let's see what we get out of this one. We've got... Ooh, the Ninetales reverse is pretty, but nothing too wild. We're getting down to it. We have the second to last pack for positive Pokemon players. Can we get something to beat that Full Art Trainer? No, not out of this one. Alright, Smokeslot, this is your second to last pack. You're in a solid lead. Let's see if we can make it even more solid. Out of this one. No. Well, you guys, it's down to this pack. It depends on this pack. Whatever, if it is spicier than the Full Art Trainer, positive Pokemon players will take the win. But if it's not as spicy, Smokeslot will have it in the bag. Oh! Oh! I guess it's sparkly. And we have the Revavroom EX. Spicy looking secret art rare. And just to be funny, another Gita. Man, I don't actually know which one of these cards is better, but like, that is beautiful. Well, I guess we open Smokeslot's last pack, and then we might just have to compare TCG player prices. And for the final pack, nothing. Alright, it is time to look up which one of those cards is a bigger hit. Technically, positive Pokemon players did have more because Smokeslot only got a Full Art Trainer, but we've got the Revavroom and an EX. Alright, start off with the Jita. It is sitting at a solid $2.50. That is way less than I expected. Let's find out about That is so hard to spell. At a solid $2.50. Revavroom is worth exactly as much as Jita. And so the Melmetal pushes it just barely. Positive Pokemon players takes the win in an unexpected end. Who knew that Melmetal was going to be so important? That was wild. I was very surprised that both of those were that low, but Melmetal was just enough. That's so funny that it came down to Melmetal. The fact that the same price. So if we hadn't pulled the Melmetal, it would have been a tie. It'd be kind of funny. But yeah, positive Pokemon players took the win thanks to the Melmetal, who we low-key forgot about. Poor Melmetal. I mean, I guess we did get the regular Jita too. That was a nice little exciting pack battle. You're so much fun, positive Pokemon players. I mean, you embody your name very well. It's much appreciated. We always enjoy our little parties on here. The fact that these two cards are the same price and that the price is under $10 is wild to me. Like, since when were any of the secret art rares that low? I'm like, now I need to look at all the secret art rares in this set. Special illustration rares, that's what they're called. I don't actually know what these things' names are. Let's look. Let's see. Oh. I don't... Oh. Why is this being... Oh, there we go. Okay. So, of course, the Zardy Boy is worth money. The Pidgeot, I believe, is playable, so that's why it's at about 10. Even that special illustration rare Jita is like $5. Yeah. I guess... Oh, there's only 6. And 4 of them are under 10. That's crazy. But of the regular illustration rares, none of them are above 10, but we got a decent range of prices. The Ninetales at 6 to 7, and the Varoom is the lowest at $1. He's just a sad little silly guy. The Bellabolt, kind of need the Bellabolt. I mean, if I can find one, it's literally like $1.50. So delightful. So delightful. Let's see, actually. Oh my goodness, it's being weird. See, I know I pulled the Ninetales. And I keep forgetting, I think it's the Pidgeotto that I pulled for myself, not the Pidgey. But the Pidgey is better than the Pidgeotto, but I haven't pulled that one. Unfortunately. Science is also really cool. I definitely need the Cleffa. The Houndour is amazing. This one just always reminds me of that one episode on Gravity Falls. I wish I could remember... Oh, the internet probably knows. Gravity Falls. Dolphin. Ah, yes. Aoshima. That's it. That's his name. This guy. This is what I think of every time I see Palafin. I look at this. Oops. And my brain goes to this. This is all I can think of. Every time. Aoshima. So there you go. Aoshima. Man. I love Gravity Falls. I need to rewatch Gravity Falls. Yeah, I really need to watch Gravity Falls again. Such a great show. That is definitely one of my favorites from my childhood. Phineas and Ferb, also love that. Apparently they're working on more Phineas and Ferb episodes after years, which is also pretty exciting. No idea when I'm gonna find time to rewatch Gravity Falls and watch the new Phineas and Ferb episodes, but one day I will. Yeah, Palafin, all I can think of is Aoshima. Like, Palafin? What's that? You mean Aoshima? The random dolphin thing from Gravity Falls that they turned into a Pokemon for some reason? I don't know why. But yeah, that's what Palafin makes me think of. Every time. You know. I mean, at least Aoshima is a little bit more unique than just another dolphin thing, so like, I feel like, you know, it's something. Alright, let me check orders again. I think we'll give it around 5 to 10 more minutes. If we don't see any orders, I will wrap up so I can do all of my other jobs. But if we have more orders, I am definitely down to vibe for a little bit longer. Because we like to vibe. I like to vibe a lot. That's what I do. I mean, why not? I think the title has vibes in it. Yeah, the stream title has vibes in it. So obviously, we will be vibing. That is what we do here. We vibe. That's kind of funny. I think back to when I started saying vibe. It was actually around 3 years ago. Funny that I know the approximate time of when I started using the word vibe. Because I remember that previously before that, I always like felt like vibe was a weird word to use, so I never said it. Like, I specifically made sure to keep it out of my vocabulary. If you want to know why, I do not have an specific answer for you. Hey, it was great having you, Pokemon. Positive Pokemon players. I hope you have a good time playing Diablo 4. You know, I don't know much about that game. I just know that one of my bosses plays it. That's all I know about it. But thank you for the fun. Hope you have a great night as well. What was I talking about? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, when I started using the word vibe. Because I keep track of that. But yeah, I just remember there's this one time that I was talking to... It was the guy that I was dating at the time's mom. And for some reason, whatever I was saying to her, I realized that the word vibe would make sense. So I included it in a sentence, and it all went downhill from there. I now say vibe many times every single day. It is such a staple in my vocabulary after I used it that one time. So yeah, that's the history of me and the word vibe. I feel like I should like clip that and put it in my Zellaveire lore like playlist. The history of Zella saying the word vibe. I feel like it's kind of interesting. I mean, honestly, I think the most interesting thing about it is probably that I remember when I started using it. Even if it's not some kind of crazy story, and I don't actually remember what the sentence was. I just remember being at their house and talking to his mom and using the word vibe. So yeah, that's how I started. Because for so long I specifically did not use the word vibe. Now I cannot not say it. Like, I will never escape. But yeah, let me refresh orders real quick. All the vibes. See, it's funny, I think about, there are a random variety of specific words that I used to always avoid using. Why I specifically think about words that I don't use, I don't know, that's just how my brain works. Like, there are certain words that just go in like the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but it's like the reject list, the list of words that I don't say. And so I just have, I mean, it's a mixture of words and sayings, or specific sayings I try to avoid saying. And then I also have my like mid-range words, so words that I typically try to avoid saying, but in certain situations I might use. Because I'm somebody that thinks about stuff like that and puts my mental list of those kind of words, like, none of these lists are physical, or like, you can't see them, and I can't exactly explain them all, but, you know, they're there. My list of words that I don't use, and my list of words that on rare occasions I might use, or phrases. Like I said, some of them are just phrases. It's funny because like some of the things on my list are just like things that as a kid, there were a lot of really random things that I remember my mom like having a problem with. Like, I don't know, but there were just random like sayings, and she would be like, don't say that, it doesn't mean something good. And I was just like, I don't understand. I'm just, see, I just remember that there was this Littlest Pet Shop TV series, and like the main character girl in it, her name was Blythe, because I remember that. And there was something that she would say that my mom was always like, don't say that. Well, like, I think I said it once because I watched the show all the time, and my mom was like, no. And I'm like, what do you mean no? So I just kind of questioned that forever, but I never ever would say the thing because I was like, my mom said no. Another fun fact thing that I remember is peace signs. My mom was always, she would never like let me get clothes with peace signs. Like, none of me and my family members did like peace signs in photos, nothing. No idea why. I asked her about it years later and she doesn't remember. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, I remember that all throughout my childhood I would find cute stuff in it, but it had a peace sign on it, so I couldn't get it. Why? Like, literally, it's been a few years since I brought it up, but I still think back to that. I'm like, she said, I don't remember that. And I'm just like, how? My entire life, I've avoided peace signs just because you told me to. Is my entire life a lie? Am I schizophrenic? I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever get an answer. It's just so weird. There's no explanation. It's just a mystery. But yeah, so now you know a little bit more about the history of my vocabulary. So yeah, fun story there. I'm trying to think like about other things that have gone from like the never said to staples list, or things that have gone from like the only used on very rare occasions to the acceptable for regular use list, because like basically any word that I know is going to be on one of the lists, and so yeah. But for the record on the peace signs, I still don't think I own any clothing or anything that has peace signs on it, but I will occasionally like do a peace sign in a picture or something, and then I always feel super self-conscious immediately afterwards, and I'm like, why did I do that? But yeah, no, I still don't like own anything with, I mean, I think I have some stickers that have peace signs on them, but that's just because I have a lot of stickers. I should show you guys my sticker collection sometime. It's not quite as amazing as it used to be, because at one point I finally convinced myself to actually use the stickers for things, but I still have a lot of stickers. We have like a cute little like sticker stream, and we could just sit and look at my sticker collection and the magic, the Unfinity cards that came with stickers. I think I have some right here. One moment, let me grab one. Where are the stickers? I'm spilling stuff all over the place. These. The magic stickers. miss the 151. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't have a ton of it, but I'm going to try and get more. But I don't know if I can. I explained it at the start of the stream, but the place that I was supposed to get my 151 from, like a day or two before release, they contacted their distributor like, hey, so I haven't gotten any updates on the shipping for this. Like, is it supposed to be here by release day? And the distributor, their response was, oh yeah, you're not getting any. We sent what we had to other stores. We might get you some on the second wave. And he's like, dude, I literally paid for my pre-order. What is this? And so yeah, he didn't get any 151, so I didn't get any 151. I was able to scrounge up 15 packs, but that was it. And yeah, so might get some for the second wave, but until then, my only hope is hunting around and maybe getting lucky. But yeah, that is all of the 151 for the time being. But yeah, I was talking about stickers. These little magic stickers. They're pretty silly. I never actually played with any of the cards that used them, but like I have the stickers. Fun fact, I also have all of my little magic stickers sorted, so that like they're all sorted alphabetically by the weird name at the top. Because you can let's see, where's this random magic card that isn't worth anything? This one shouldn't be worth much. Fairy Vandal. Your second card, you turn +1/+1 counter on Fairy Vandal. I mean, on a certain deck that actually wouldn't be a horrible card. But I'm not currently letting myself build decks because I'll spend too much money, so I can put whatever weird stickers I want on this guy. We got him a hat. It's going to be a little bit large for his fairy head, but for the sake of having a nice little hat, we'll give him a hat. This is like a weird flying thing. Fairies fly, this thing flies too. He could be using it like a surfboard. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty respectable. And then we also got these. So we'll add this one before fairy. Turn it into an eternal fairy vandal. Because why not? So yeah, now it's an eternal fairy vandal. And we're gonna make it eternal fairy vandal acrobat. He's not acrobat. Isn't that delightful? See, I don't know if these ones are only supposed to be used for the name or if they can go on the rest of the card too. But I guess I do also have these ones that can go on like the regular text. I'll have to get rid of some of the text on the fairy vandal, but for this weird ability, I guess it's worth it. I guess I'll just get rid of the flavor text. That's not that important. There we go. Cool. Now he's got another skill. And we can also take the one, untap another target permanent. We will replace Flash with that ability. There we go. Now it's got a new ability. And then we don't want the 4/4. Let's go for the 7/8. It's a pretty big upgrade from being a 1/2. Yeah. Nice. And then I guess I just have an extra 4/4 one because, yeah, there's nothing to do with that. And toast. How do I want to incorporate toast? Or we could turn it into an eternal fairy vandal toast acrobat. I say that's good. I like that. We'll take that. Yes, we're sold out on 151. I wasn't able to get much of it because of lame distributors. So we already sold the little bit that I have, but I'm going to try to get more. If I can get more, I'll do another stream this week, but no promises because I don't know if I can get more, but I'm trying. Distributors are just making it hard. How much for shipping? That is a great question. Let me consult my resources. guess I gotta figure out how much this Unbroken Bonds booster box weighs. Let me just grab my little scale. It's a very helpful little scale. That one. Ooh, it's still loading. 1 pound and 13.3 ounces. Got it. And that's just the booster box. And then, we'll just kind of do a rough estimate stack. Then, plus shipping materials. I guess. One moment, I'm just, let's see what this would quote us at. That's honestly a lot better than I thought. If I counted right, it should be about 12, which honestly I was expecting closer to 15 to 18, but you know, I guess, I mean, maybe I was just off on my guess about the booster box, but yeah, so probably about 12 for the booster box and the spice. Yeah, it has definitely been high in demand for the 151, especially like the booster bundles. Things, I mean, they're kind of just the best way to get a bunch of packs. So obviously everybody just got as many as they could. Sending out, man, you got a very, very spicy stack coming your way. Like, got your Zard in there. You got, is the Bridget, right? Rapunzel, the Umbreon, multiple Zards. Base set Zard and some other Zards. And then the Unbroken Bonds booster box. That is going to be a very, very exciting mail day. Eternal Fairy Vandal Toast Acrobat. What more could I ever need? Put it in a sleeve. All the stickers are gonna get caught on the sleeve. Because they're made to like not be permanent. Oh no, the toast. Oh, there we go. Eternal Fairy Vandal Toast Acrobat. Just barely sold out of Lorcana 2 and no idea on when we'll be getting more at work. We've been trying all month to get more and nothing. Because our distributors are lame. The one that was supposed to send us stuff was just like, psych, I'm not. Why? Very sad times. Yeah, so now I've got that. I'm just going to stick it somewhere where I can see it beautiful. But yeah, so trying to get more 151, trying to get more Lorcana, but for some reason it just has to be super difficult. Alright, I got your payment for shipping, John. I'll probably be doing shipping tomorrow or Wednesday, but I will get you that tracking number once I do, and I will make I gotta make sure to get like a nice, good, extra safe box for the Unbroken Bonds booster box, because I think I have a good box right now. I guess it just matters, I know I have a good box, I just don't know if it's quite big enough, but I will check. And either way, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just need a slightly bigger box and more packing materials. So we want to make sure it's safe. It'd be kind of sad if, like, it shows up at your doorstep and looks like it's been drop-kicked. Because I don't know why the Postal Service delivers so many packages that looks like they've been drop-kicked. Like, at the game store, we had so many boxes, and I'm like, what did they even do to these? Like they're relatively heavy boxes that are pretty well full of stuff, and they just look all kinds of smushed. And I'm like, if they're not drop kicking these, what are they doing with them? What are they doing to the poor boxes? Like, this is why I have to get insurance on stuff. They just drop kick them. Man, at least for the most part, most of the things that we get at work are like Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I totally completely forgot what I was talking about. It just, like, thought just gone. Has that ever happened to anyone else? Like, I started reading a message in the chat and my brain just, like, blank. God. I was talking about postal services. I don't know. We're gonna have to do streams someday. Running out of room! I can relate. See, now my Pokemon stuff, I mean my card stuff in general, it started in my room, then it started to leak into the closet in the other room. I now have the entire closet. Actually, I took a picture of it the other day, because I was like, I talk about this all the time. It'd be so much easier to just show people a picture than try to explain it to them. So this is my bulk closet in the other room. And I've actually recently gotten rid of a lot of bulk too. Yeah, so most of those are completely full of Pokemon cards. A couple I think at the top are, or not the top, I think this shelf are like Yugioh. And maybe Magic. And then there's a couple ETBs of... Also, these ETBs are stacked with, like, a second layer behind them. Just for a reference. But, yeah, there's a handful of ones with, like, other stuff. But, yeah. That's the bulk closet. This is just the closet in the extra room. My closet is embarrassing to show people, kind of, not gonna lie, but it's just it's a lot of cards. I guess it's about as easy as twisting this camera. Oh, I might not be able to twist the camera at the right angle. Oh, so you can see that there's a shelf here in front of my closet that kind of blocks you from seeing it, but yeah. And then got the top layer up there. And then you can't see, but there are a lot of boxes behind this shelf. But yeah. That's my closet. And that's not even the majority of it. That's like almost none of it. So yeah. That is some of my stuff. And that's not even all of it either. I have a bunch of stuff on my shelves in the back. I don't know if you can see it if I... Whoop. Oh, you can kind of tell that there's something there, but yeah. I have a lot of stuff. You can do a wall out of ETBs. I could make an ETB wall if I really wanted to, it's true. Hey, welcome Jason, how's it going? Yeah, I have a lot of ETBs, but they're mostly just in there. I mean, I also have a lot of empty ETBs too that I use for like shipping and stuff sometimes. They're kind of nice for that. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I have a problem. And I mean, I also have a ton of boxes full of Magic stuff under this desk. Like, under this desk right now. Oh, that's a lot of boxes. There's probably between like 35 and 45,000 Magic cards under this desk. That's a rough estimate, though. Could be more, could be less. That's just under this desk, though. There's a ton more under my bed, and a ton more under this little accent table that I use like a nightstand. And then, of course, some of the stuff in this closet are Magic cards. But, like I was saying, my card collection has recently started leaking into a third room. I used all of my room, my closet, and everywhere else. All of the closet in the other room, and now in our storage room is like all of my boxes of TCG player stuff. Well, most of it. I have about 25,000 cards on my personal TCG player store. The vast majority of them are in there, but there's maybe like 2,000, no, probably closer to 3,000 that are still in my room, but yeah, a lot of them are in there, as well as like a couple other random boxes. New Japanese said, no, I've been horrible at keeping up with new stuff. Like, it's gonna bother me. I'm not gonna lie, I did not look at the 151 set list until like Saturday, day after release. that is really rough for me. Usually I know everything that's going to be in a set before it releases. But, you know, I guess when you have 5 jobs, it's a little bit hard to, to keep track of, news on new sets. 5. I love my 5 jobs, but yeah, they make it hard to keep up with news. Ooh, Haunter coins. You should post them in the Discord, because I want to see them. So, Haunter coins. I have this random Eevee coin that was on my shelf. I also have a bunch of coins stored somewhere. I have a lot of coins. I have a lot of Pokemon things and card things in general. I have so many cards. But I love my cards, so we're chilling. No, unfortunately we sold out on the 151. I'm gonna try to find more this week, but he's been a little bit difficult to get a hold of. But I'm hoping maybe I'll find more. If I do find more, I will force myself into agreeing to do another stream this week. Wouldn't that be crazy? It's been so long since I've done 2 streams in a week. Kind of hate that, but I have some news that I'm not going to break it quite yet, but it'll probably mean I might have more time, but it also might mean I won't. So until I know for sure, you guys just have to wait to find out what my news is. No promises on how I'll share my news, but we'll see. We will see. I could do it on stream. I could do a stream just for the news, or I could just put it randomly in one of my normal streams, and then people would have to watch the whole stream to try to find when I share my news. Or I could just like post it as a short. I just have to talk really fast, which I'm pretty good at doing. I'm pretty good at talking really fast. I mean, if you look at some of the videos that I've made, I just talk incredibly quickly, so quickly that a lot of the words seem like they just blend together, and I kind of sound like an auctioneer, but like, you know, you get a lot of information across very quickly, because I usually go for like, you know, about 55 to 60 second short videos, since that's kind of the largest length you can get. Ooh, yes, I would love to see a link to the new cards. So I have to talk really fast. And see, what's kind of funny is technically I don't have to talk that fast. I could just talk at like, you know, a decent speed and then speed it up, but no. If I'm gonna make a short video of me talking, I'm committing to actually just speaking really, really fast. It's kind of chaotic, and I like that. I like a little bit of chaos. But like good chaos, wholesome chaos, chill chaos. I always tell people there are 3 things that I go for in a conversation. Actually, I guess I added a 4th. Well, I guess originally it was 2. I used to always go for, I want to either confuse people or concern them, typically with chaos. And then my new ones are or impress and entertain. Those are my main goals when I talk to people. Send on CashApp. Venmo out here making life difficult. They do be like that sometimes. So let's refresh. Let's see. 5 obsidian or 2 celebrations and 1 obsidian. Ooh. Or we could do Champion's Path. That's a lot of different options. Ooh. That's a lot of options. So we got 1 Champ's Path, 2 obsidian is option 1. Just need a Zard, we just want a Charizard. Well, I'd say Zard chasing wise, I mean, Obsidian Flames are the most affordable packs, so you could open more of them. I don't really... The Champion's Path Zard would kind of be the coolest one to pull. And I guess in my opinion. But the Celebrations one is kind of fun too. And that one is a smaller set as well. So that's a hard decision. What do you think? What do you think you want to go with? Which Zardy packs. Let's see. Got random Obsidian Flames ones. Where did I put the... Oh, there's the rest of the Obsidian Flames. Also, I realized that the one more booster box of this that I have in my closet is actually my personal collection one. I think. I don't see any, like, I don't think I see any more. Unless they're over here. Nope. Astro Radiance, Brilliant Stars, Paldea Evolved. I don't think I have more. Probably. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I have so many weird boxes all over the place. Alright, Chase, what are we thinking? Raging Surf. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of little silly guys! I'm loving what I'm seeing. Okay, okay. As soon as we finish packs for Chase, we're gonna look at these. Oh my goodness, I love everything I've seen so far. Okay, okay, okay. I will wait on that. First, we'll open some packs. What are we thinking, Chase? We got. Let's see. What do we want to do? I'm like, what am I doing? I'm finding packs. That's what I'm doing. Don't mind me getting very distracted all the time. See, so like on the page that I'm looking at the cards from the new set, there's also this like ad that keeps like quickly changing screens. It's really annoying. So I'm gonna just I scrolled down to get away from it and then it just popped up at the bottom of the screen. This website really wants me to see these ads. We just want spice. I really don't know. Alright, well, I say let's see, I say 2 celebrations and 1 obsidian flames. That's my vote. Ooh, or if you want the Champion's Path Sword, you don't have one. Well then, that might be a good option too. Man, let's do it for the celebrations obsidian flames one. That sounds good. Oh, I do have pre-release kits somewhere over there in a box. In a box. This is not really a box. It's like a display in a box because I buy displays when I can, which is as much as possible. I really like buying entire displays of things. It's kind of fun and excessive. Alright, I think this is what we're doing. I think this is what we are going with. We're gonna try and get some Zards. Let's end with the obsidian flames. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, Chase. Let's go. Can we get the spice? No, not out of the first one. Alright, celebrations pack number 2. Oh, we want some spice. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's something. Imagine we pull a Zard right here, right now. No! But it is a Blastoise, which honestly is not bad. Got the Blastoise and the cute little full art Pikachu. We'll go ahead and get both of those. Nice. Randomly grabbed you a Blastoise sleeve. Honestly, kind of want to just keep the Blastoise sleeve for myself, but it's just too perfect that that's what I grabbed. So you get Blastoise sleeve for Blastoise. Very fitting. If only it had been the 151 Blastoise. It would have been so amazing. Alright, and we got Obsidian Flames. Let's see if we can get some spice. No, but that is a very silly looking Barboach. I'm not gonna lie. And Togekiss. Well, no Zard, but I'd say you still did pretty decent. I don't know why I put that on top of the bulk pile. With that Blastoise and the full art Pikachu. Like, this was just never... I remember when this set first came out, I was just like, I want the full art Pikachu so bad. And then I found out that you pull a lot of full art Pikachus when you open as many packs as for myself, not for the channel, but for myself, I've probably opened at least a couple hundred packs of celebrations. And it took me so long to pull the Umbreon that I was chasing forever. But yeah, so now I have a bunch of full art Pikachus, and I love them all. I will never get tired of pulling the full art Pikachus. Alright, sticking the bulk over there. Let me hurry and refresh orders. Oh wow, 11:10. We've been streaming for I think an hour and 40 minutes now. I was going to stream for like an hour, so this is great. I'm actually getting stream time in, you guys. Isn't this wonderful? I think it's wonderful. Ooh, yes, we gotta look at the cards now. I'm glad that I remembered that. Thank you, Jason. Okay, okay. Look at these little silly guys. I love them so much. We got the snow run. He's so happy. The little man tyke. Like, I just love it. It's so cute. We got Plusle and Minun. I love Plusle and Minun so much. It's kind of funny. So in this one, there's a guy in the background, and he's vibing, and Plusle is vibing. But then there's this one with Minun, and Minun looks very upset, and this guy in the background, he's like screaming. Oh my goodness, it won't scroll up. Look at this. Isn't that delightful? In the silliest way. The Joltik is just chilling with the Emperor in love. Absolutely no idea what this is, but it kind of vibes. Like, I like it. I like it. This Groudon, though, kind of spicy. I'm not gonna lie. Sweet Groudon. Minior. I question how to say this one's name, and I also question why it's a thing, but this card is adorable. I love it. I approve. Now this Veldsoul, it's really hard. That is absolutely stunning. Ferroseed, it's a cool card, but why would, or Ferrothorn. It's Ferrothorn, not Ferroseed. I don't know why they picked that one, but you know, I guess Pokemon Company will do what Pokemon Company does. We have the Aegislash, kind of fancy. Cyclizar, I hate everything about it and want to cry. Moving on. Loving the Garchomp. Don't really care for the Frostlass. Doesn't quite vibe. This vibes though. We got Tapu Koko. Hoopa. I love Hoopa. Whatever this is. We got Bombird here. Larry. We got Larry. Chantal. Kind of fun. Rika. Ooh, that's cool. Very dramatic. Oh my goodness, and Parasol Lady. Why is that so cute? I love that. And then this Garchomp. Ooh. I thought this one was nice, but this, that is, ooh, I really like that. And the Tapu Koko is kind of stunning as well. Like, love the art style. Love what's going on here. And we got this guy still Goldengo. I don't know how to feel about it. It looks like he's from some, like, video game that my parents played when they were kids, you know? And then we have the, wow, the vibe between the two different Rika cards is, like, this one's so dramatic and, like, kind of, like, subtly, like a little subtle smirk, you know? And you got this one, just kind of chilling, awkwardly walking around. Got a popsicle. I wish I had a popsicle. I just have frozen raspberries. See, fun fact, when I started eating frozen fruit, it was actually because I wanted a popsicle. So I went and I checked our freezer and we didn't have any popsicles. Which it wasn't surprising considering I haven't asked for a popsicle in years. But what I did find was a bag of frozen fruit, and I was like, yeah, okay, so I had myself some frozen fruit instead of a popsicle. This also took place at like 3 a.m., but so after that, like, I had this realization. I'm like, why would I need a popsicle when I can eat frozen fruit? It's basically the same thing, but way healthier. Like, yeah, so that's why I eat frozen fruit all the time now, because I wanted a popsicle. Parasol Ladies, absolutely stunning. Like, a little rainbow in the background and the sparkles. I'm loving it. And then we got the gold Garchomp that kind of hurts my eyes, but that's a lot. It's a lot. We have Beach Court. Ooh, I like that they're doing the Beach Court. I like the little flamingo. And a reversal energy. Oh, I don't know why there's like the same things again. Maybe they're fancier pictures. I don't know, but I am liking what I am seeing. A lot of nice stuff. Set isn't my favorite. Really, I'm curious if there's like something specific you don't like about it, or if it's just like doesn't feature Pokemon you're specifically, you know, like a fan of. I honestly think most of these are kind of fire. But then again, it's not that hard to please me when it comes to nice Pokemon art. I just want little silly guys, you know? Like, if this isn't a little silly guy, I don't know what is. He's so cute. I'm on 151. I mean, that's very understandable. 151 is amazing. Let me move this so I can... We'll pull up 151 again. Pokemon sense. I love... It's kind of funny, but I love how easy 151 is to look up. Because, like, in our system at work, we have, you know, all of our different things on it. And so... I guess that was super vague. That probably made 0 sense. So at work we have a computer that we use as a cash register. Our scanning thing that can scan barcodes can't scan barcodes. It's actually broken, and it's been broken longer than I've worked there. But we have our computer, and so whenever anybody comes to check out, we have to just type the name in the thing and find it within the system. Some things, though, are really difficult to find in the system, and some things that have only really generic words in their name, you get so many options, like anything that we've ever had in stock or have in stock now. And then some more other random stuff that's there because it is, I guess. But 151 is so easy because I just type 151 and then bam, those are the only things that pop up, and it only took three clicks. 3 clickety-clackety clicks with my nails. I love my nails. And the sound that they make on the keyboard. Okay. Let me... I got 151 for us. Let's see if I zoom in. Oh. That's good. That's good. I did get myself a little Snorlax promo. Oh, I just realized you guys can't look at it because you can't see, but look at him! There's a little Pidgey. So cute. I love it. And a Diglett! I didn't know it was a Diglett. Kind of disappointed that they didn't take the opportunity to stick a Lotad in with the, I just forgot what they're called. Lily pads! With the lily pads! Unless I just missed it. But I don't think that's one. Missed opportunity right there. Missed opportunity. But yeah, I do have one little silly Snorlax promo, and I love it. Gem's Fast Shiny Side is so nice. It is, though. It is so sleek. Definitely a fan of that one. Ooh, alright. We got another order for Chase. 5 obsidian. Or 2 celebrations and 1 obsidian. Ooh. I kind of... Let's see, did I update the amount of celebrations I have? Let's see, that's 3... I'm seeing 4 packs, but it says 5. Am I missing one? Nope, that's an empty pack. No. Maybe I only have 4 apparently. We are ready to summon a Charizard. I don't know how you go about summoning a Charizard, but I would assume like Hazard be in one of these packs, please and thank you. Yeah, so personally I would say 2 celebrations and another obsidian. But 5 obsidian could be fun too. I don't know. See, I'm so indecisive that when somebody tells me to make a decision for them, I'm just like, how do I do that? Or if they want advice on a decision, I'm just like, I am not a great person to ask for advice on decision making unless the decision making is something really easy, like choosing between a little silly guy and not a little silly guy. The answer is always a little silly guy. You know? We just need little silly guys. That is a necessity in life. The little silliest guys, the silliest little guys, the little silly guys, and all of the above. Alright, Chase, what we thinking? Or do we wanna try some Champions Path? Oh yeah, it's over here. What do you think? I guess I shouldn't give you more options. That's like the opposite of helping you make a decision. Like I said, I'm really indecisive. Not very helpful. See, my solution, I guess, most of the time is I just go all of the above. Because then I don't have to make a decision. You know? Alright, we're going 5 obsidian. Let's do it. Let me grab, let's see, that's 4 and 5. Alright, alright. We're going 5 obsidian. I'm glad Jason out here is better at decision making than I am. Than Jason I am. Alright, let's get some spice. Starting off with not a Charizard. Moving on, let's get some specifically Charizard spice. And we've got the Maru! Delightful. Got a little silly guy. Alright, alright. Get him into a sleeve. Such a random Pokemon. But, you know, it's at least slightly better than the Pokemon that are literally motorcycles. It's an improvement. Oh, look how cute. Both the little dragon ones. And Entei. We need some more spice. We got one little silly guy. Now we want a big spicy guy, aka Charizard, specifically the big spice Charizard. None of those are Charizards. Alright, last pack of magic. Don't fail us now. We need some spice, and we would prefer it in the form of a Charizard. No! Those packs were kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. We did get Vroom. But other than that, I mean, like, there's some pretty decent little silly guys in here. Oh, none of them were Charizard. But, like, can we appreciate how cute this Dratini is? It's adorable. Alright, alright. Let me add that to your stack. There we go. Vroom. What a random little Pokemon. Well, that did not go quite the way we wanted it to. I'm trying to figure out where to put my bulk. My little side desk that has a lot of purposes. One being it holds bulk from stream. It's like covered in bulk now. Bulk and other stuff. Boxes of envelopes. Whatever that pile of magic cards is. A box with a bunch of magnets. Look how cute. They're Pokeball magnets. So I have those. Ooh, got knocked over. A pile of cards is on my desk. Ooh, I'm gonna just stick it on this shelf. There's like a little pile of cards on my white shelf next to me that it's not 100% on this shelf. It's kind of leaning over the side because there's not enough space. But I'm just gonna put my bulk there. And if it ends up in a pile on the floor later, then that will be my own fault. And it is what it is. At least the bulk's not on my desk for me to knock on the floor while I'm trying to, like, move or grab my calculator. Good stuff. Yes, they are in fact from a double box. See, they're still in the box and everything. It's been so long since double boxes, man. I remember the days when I would hunt for those at, like, Targets and stuff. Usually wasn't successful, but every once in a while I would find one. But yeah, I know I haven't seen Champion's Path in the wild in a hot minute. And by a hot minute, I mean like a long time. Probably more than a year, but I don't know. I usually don't keep track of what I find in stores when. It's usually just kind of Jason out here sniping. Oh wait, no, it's not a snipe. Oh, this is so wholesome. Well, Jason, we got 2 celebrations, 4 chase. I'm assuming that means you're gifting them to him? Which, I thought it was a snipe and I was gonna laugh so hard. But no, that's wholesome. Love that. Love that. That's why this community is the best. You guys are just amazing. Alright, well, Chase, I guess we're opening 2 celebrations for you, courtesy of the legendary Jason. Let's see what we can do for you. Let's see if we can see some Zard spice. Can the wholesome kindness earn us a Zard? Not out of the first one. Second pack. Come on, come on. We just want a little bit of spice. A little bit of spice. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. We want the chase card. We want Charizard. And we've not a Charizard, but a Zamazenta V. No Charizard, but we at least, I promise I can speak English, we at least got you something. We'll go ahead and get your Zamazenta out of your stack. And thank you again to Jason for the very kind gift to Chase to continue the Charizard hunt. But Charizard has still eluded us. Why can't he just, you know, just like chill and vibe and be here, you know? Feels like a reasonable request. We just want a Charizard. I mean, I remember the night that I first had stuff for Obsidian Flames, or maybe, I don't know if it was the first night, but it was when I had I think it was the first time when I first had Obsidian Flame pack, and we literally pulled every single Zard in the set, and sure, we opened probably around 80. Only 80? Was it only 80 packs? It feels like it should have been more, but I think it was around 80 packs, if I remember right. It might have been more. But we pulled all 4 Zards. It was insane. Well, I guess because 2 of them, because we opened a booster box for John, and it had 2 of the Zards in it. The best one, and I think the regular EX. And then for myself, I pulled the full art. And I think, I don't remember who the gold full art was. But yeah, that night we pulled all of them, and it was crazy, and we've never seen any of them since. They've, I don't know, we got them all once, but like, I'd love to get them again, you know? Because, always yes. Always more Zard chasing. It's always a fun time. Well, I guess there was one time that Zard chasing wasn't a fun time. I'm sure you guys all remember the, I guess, at least those of you that have been with the channel long enough probably remember the incident. Flip it or rip it. Those were some wild times. Rest in peace, Shiny Zard. Rest in peace. Also, I found more stickers on my desk. I got distracted by the fact that there's stickers on my desk, because earlier we were talking about stickers while I was decorating my random magic card with my random magic card stickers. And I just realized I also have Pokemon stickers on my desk. We got a bunch of cute Pokeballs, this little Yamper, little Chudo, I think is his name. And then, as you can see, I cut a big portion out. I have stickers in my wallet. Also, I got a new wallet recently, and it's super duper cute. But, yeah, so the stickers I cut out are in my wallet, and I accidentally cut this one in half. These are some of the stickers that are, like, unnecessarily difficult to get off of the backing. At least this one. Oh. Yeah, so I accidentally cut that one in half. It's a really thin sticker. Oh, but it doesn't rip. It's like really rubbery. Fun. Some odd sticker material. Yeah, then we got these other guys. Let's see, that one came off way easier. Maybe because it wasn't cut in half. I don't know. But yeah, now I have a Grookey on my face. Because why not? Like 15 of those blister silver tempest with... Ooh, I actually don't know. I used to try to always, like, keep up with getting all the 3-pack blisters, but I haven't in a while. Let's see, silver tempest, 3-pack blister. Togetic and Manaphy! Oh my goodness, I love both of those Pokemon. Oh, I don't think I have those. They're so cute! Let me... Look at them! Those are little silly guys. And you guys know how I feel about little silly guys. Ooh, did they have the Pikachu coin in them too? Because that is a very cute Pikachu coin. Adorable. Yeah, I don't know that I ever got those. I think... It's been a little while. It's been a little while since I've gotten any 3-pack blisters. I know I have the Astral Radiance 3-pack blisters because I can see them in my closet. And I used to have some up on that shelf. I don't know if they're still up there. I move all my weird stuff around too much. I've got my one big shelf over there where, like, the top shelf, I keep a whole bunch of magic decks and then a few other random things. But I don't know if I kept any, like, things that have sealed packs in them or if it's just the decks now. This Grookey sticker doesn't want to stay on my face very well, but I'm going to keep it there for now. Anybody want a sticker on, like, a random card in their stack? Or Or I mean, like the sleeve of a card, not on the actual card. Unless you want it on the actual card, because I have a lot of these stickers. When I say I have a lot, I mean I have a lot. Which is great, I love it. It's not like I want to get rid of stickers, but I want to share stickers, because stickers are great. I really like stickers, if you haven't noticed. Something just hits different about, like, you know, just giving someone a sticker. Like, it appeals to that, just like that wholesome childlike part of any soul. You know? The stickers. Ooh, alright. Got an order for Chase. 1 Champion's Path, 2 Obsidian Flames. We're going for some of the Champion's Path. I'm excited. I am excited. Let's go. Okay, first, updating the quantity. You guys, I've been so good about updating the quantity today. I'm so proud of myself. Fusion Strike 3-pack blisters. Fusion Strike 3-pack blisters. What do those ones have? One moment, and then we'll get to Chase's packs. Fusion Strike 3-pack blister. Oh, they're the Espeon and Eevee ones. So, do they not have a combo picture with both? Let's see. Oh, they're so cute. I feel like I should have them, but I'm not 100% certain, but they're adorable. Okay, Chase, it's time to destroy this box. Oh, wow. It's shiny. There we go! Alright, now I mean, it's been so long since I've opened any kind of Champion's Path product. Double. What a silly guy. He's gonna go in this random little thing with a bunch of papers and my good old pal Murph. You know, just chilling. Come on, we're ready for some spice. Right, Gardevoir. Goodbye. Make a huge mess for myself to clean up probably next week. No, I'll try not to wait till next week to clean it, but no promises. I leave empty packs on my floor for long periods of time. Sometimes it's accidental. Sometimes I just don't see them, but sometimes I just don't get around to cleaning them for 2 weeks. I wouldn't recommend. I would recommend cleaning up after like every stream. I would recommend that to myself, but I have 5 jobs, so I use that as that's how I feel like it's fine. It's shiny Charizard. 5 packs. I don't know how anybody would not be incredibly jealous of that. Alright, Chase, let's go. Let's get some spice. Starting off with some good old Obsidian Flames. Can we see some spice? No, but we got adorable Togekiss. I just love Togekiss. And the Togetic. And Togetic. All amazing. Great little silly guys. Never even opened Champion's Path. That's wild. I mean, technically... Ooh, Melmetal. Technically, Champion's Path was one of the first few sets that came out after I started collecting Pokemon, because I got into Pokemon between Rebel Clash and Darkness Ablaze. Because I remember when Darkness Ablaze came out fairly recently after I started collecting. Alright guys, Champion's Path time! Can we see some spice? Let's make this exciting. Alright, starting off with a Metal Energy. We've got Suspicious Food Tin, Sonia. Liepard, Galarian Lanoon, ooh, giving you a sneak peek. Carvana, Swablu, Sizzlebead, Weedle. For our reverse, we have a Machoken, finishing off with Gardevoir from the Gardevoir pack. Sadly not a Charizard, but not bad. Damaged goods. Yeah, for sure. You should be fine. I mean, like, I feel like I think with the shipping level that it's at, it should be fine for, like, honestly, like, you could get a decent bit more stuff in there. I don't know, maybe, like, probably not 100 cards, but Could at least fit like 50 more. It's still got some space. I love the Gardevoir out of the Gardevoir pack. I appreciate that. And Melmetal, but no Charizards. We'll get those added to your stack. Then the bulk into the weird bulk pile that will most likely fall over before I find a better place for it. Because, like, I also usually have, like, extra ETBs and stuff, but most of my ETBs that I leave in here are full of stuff for one of my jobs that can't get mixed up with my personal stuff, so I have to, you know, keep it in those ETBs, can't just, like, randomly put it elsewhere. And, I mean, if I randomly put it elsewhere, then I'd have more random piles of cards, and I'm trying to stop that. trying to have less random piles of cards. But, yeah, I don't know. Need to find more empty boxes. I mean, I have some. They're just over there, and I'm not gonna go get them until after stream. Honestly, not gonna lie, 99% chance that I completely forget about the stack of cards and just don't even think about it after stream ends. There's a really good chance. It's happened before, will happen again. Then sometimes I just find random stacks of cool. I guess maybe because I've talked so much about it, I'll remember it, but we'll find out. We'll find out. We shall see. We shall see. I'm excited to open mystery packs. You guys, I have so much fun with the mystery packs. I think the damaged goods ones are the ones that are over here. I guess I don't have any other mystery packs on the board, so these must be. Oh, yep. They have the D on them, meaning that they are damaged goods mystery packs. Oh, the hits from 151. We actually did pretty alright. We pulled the regular Erica 4, which was really, really exciting. And then we got a Kangaskhan full art too. But no art rares or illustration rares. I still have no idea what these names are. All the weird rarity changes just hurt my brain a lot. Ooh, okay, we're doing 2 damaged good packs. Let's go. I made these like a couple months ago now, so I don't really remember what's in them, and I'm so excited to find out again. Alright, John, let's see what we've got. We're starting off with a Rayquaza EX. This one, this is from Dragon? This might be from Dragon. I don't know, but it's a really nice Rayquaza. Next up, we got Diamond Pearl. I like that it's specified. Beautiful Holoful Staraptor. And, oh, look at the spicy boy! We got Groudon EX. He looks like he was shoved in a pocket that ended up in a washing machine. But boy, is he a spicy card. Tell me that is not just ignoring. I mean, I guess, like, if you hold it at, like, the right angle, you can't quite see how he's got some marks, but it's so pretty. You got the Blastoise. Ooh, very nice. Very, very spicy. Alright, and for our second one, we have Eevee! Chasing a Butterfly from Jungle. Got this Dragonite FB with that guy. He looks like Volknor, but I'm pretty sure that's not Volknor. We got Gyarados from base set. Atrocious Pokemon. I've never noticed that before, but that's kind of funny. And Mew! I believe this is the Expedition Mew. Tell me this is not just absolutely adorable. He's just a little silly guy. It's so cute. So cute. Well, I hope you enjoyed your packs as much as I enjoyed seeing what cards were in them, too. Man, I love all these spicy guys. If I had less self-control, I could not tell you how many just random damage cards I would buy for myself. I mean, I've already bought a lot of random damage cards for myself because I really like them, but they're just so fun. It's wild. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed those. Got some good variety. We will go ahead and get them added to your stack. Nice little increase in the spice. So there we go. So, oh, maybe. And then I gotta get the your stack a little bit more organized. Let's see, there we go. Just need to like move one stack out of this box. There we go. Now it fits so much better. Alright, let's see. Refreshing orders, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I do still, I guess I should update the amount of damaged goods mystery packs, but I do still have more. I have 5 of them right here, and I think the other 2 are over here. There's 1 and 2, yeah. So we still have 7. I wanted to make more of the full art trainer ones, but to be frank, I don't have enough money to invest in much of anything right now, so that's why I couldn't make more. Car payments aren't fun. I'm not a fan. Personally would not recommend being an adult at all. I would like a refund, to be frank. Not vibing with this whole being an adult thing. I mean, as much as I love having 5 jobs, it's not ideal. I mean, technically, I have 5 jobs because I have a addiction to collecting jobs. But it's still a lot of jobs, and the point of jobs is making money. And I still don't make enough money, but that's fine. That's why I still live in my parents' basement. One day I'll move out. I really hope I move out one day. I would love to have my own place. Maybe. Someday. Someday. I won't have to live in my parents' basement forever, right? I just have to afford a house, because, like, that's so easy. Yeah, I could just buy one of the houses that they built down the street for, like, $600,000. I definitely wouldn't be in debt for the rest of my life, and honestly longer. No, of course not. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's a lot of money, you guys. It's a lot of money. But I guess such is life, so yeah. I mean, I guess I'll probably just have to like end up renting an apartment if I want to move out, which I hate renting, but like it's a lot more realistic of an option than getting a mortgage on a house. Like, I would rather not be hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt for the rest of my, like, adult life. Unless I become rich really fast. If I just can become a millionaire super quick, no problems. I can get a house. Not a concern at all. But unfortunately, from what I've heard, it takes a little bit more work to become a millionaire, but, like, I've got some ideas. I've got some plans. I've got some options on how we're gonna get there. Grookey sticker is actually staying on my face. It feels weird that it's on my face, but love me some good stickers. I'm going to accessorize. Look how much cuter this pack is now. It has a yamper on it. It's now special. Actually, oh wow, these stickers are super easy to put on and off. They're like reusable stickers. Or maybe it's just because I put them on a plastic surface. Honestly, it's probably that. But, you know. You guys, I am not to be trusted with a bunch of stickers because I just want to stick them on everything now. Put one on my face, I put one on a pack. What next? You know? I guess at this point, just putting one on a card. Let me just... There you go. We got a Score Bunny Darkness Energy. This is great. What else should I put stickers on? Hey, it was great having you, Jason. Have a great night. See, I probably should wrap up soon too. It's almost midnight. Tonight's been actually a really solid stream. Longest one I've done in a hot second. We're almost at 3 hours. Let's hit that 3-hour mark, and then I will. Almost at 3 hours. It's been so long since I've done a 3-hour stream, but this has been so fun. We'll get to that 3 hours, and then I'll wrap up. I need to figure out what I'm putting this sticker on. It's going on the damaged good pack. There we go. I love putting stickers on things. Stickers are the greatest, you know? I don't know. Yeah, if you can't tell, I mean, I've always really liked stickers. Ever since I was just a tiny kid, I've always had a sticker collection. Like, I own a lot of stickers. I have a lot of collections of a lot of things. It's kind of a trend. I really seem to like collecting things, if you haven't noticed. I mean, when I was younger, it was collecting stickers and, like, Legos. And kind of stuffed animals. I really like stuffed animals. And kind of books, too. I really like books. Now, it's mostly trading cards and jobs. I collect trading cards and jobs, primarily now. But I certainly still collect stickers. I don't really collect stuffed animals anymore. I mean, like, I have a bunch of Squishmallows, but I use those as pillows because they're comfier than the pillows that I actually have. So, they are mostly there as pillows, but I have so many on my bed because they're so cute, and I don't want to get rid of all of them, but I don't want to get rid of just some of them either, so I just leave them all on my bed, and it's fun because I barely take up any space. It's kind of funny because so I have a twin size bed. I barely use any of it. I like to curl up into a little ball, make a little nest, and I do not use that much of my twin size bed. So there's a ton of extra space for the Squishmallows, so it's not a concern. But what's funny is that I used to actually have a queen size bed, and now I'm it's so unnecessary. It was so unnecessary for me to have such a big bed, but I don't know. I guess I liked it more when I was younger, but now I just want to sleep curled up in my little blanket nest, and I'm good. That's all I need, which does not take up much space. It's kind of funny. I was thinking about, at some point in the next, couple of months, I might be going on a camping trip, and it'd probably just be one with, tents, and so these maybe, air mattresses or something. But it was reminding me of back years ago, I went to this, girls' camp thing, and part of the event was that some of the older girls, myself included, did this overnight hike to a different little camping spot, and then we had our little separate smaller tents then, because the regular tents were big enough for us to have air mattresses in, but the ones for our little overnight hike were not big enough for air mattresses. I mean, the main reason we couldn't bring air mattresses because it was an overnight hike, so we had to bring everything in our backpacks. But yeah, so I just had this man foam pad thing, and it was not comfortable at all. The ground was super rocky, and it was horrible to sleep on. And now I'm just man, that problem could have been solved so easily by the way that I sleep now. I could have just brought a couple blankets and turned them into a nest, and I would have been perfectly comfortable and warm because I'd have a blanket nest. Because I had a sleeping bag too, but I think I mostly tried to sleep on top of the sleeping bag so that it would be extra cushion between me and the ground that was covered in rocks. Not fun. Would not recommend. Would not do again. But I mean, it wasn't a bad hike. But yeah, not easy to sleep. But the one good thing though is almost everybody had two people that would share a single tent. But I brought my own tent so that I could have because I wanted my own tent. And everybody was so weird. They're oh, are you sure you're okay sleeping alone? We can have 3 girls in one. I'm no. I am stoked that I get my own tent. I was so excited. So, at least I had my own tent. Privacy in my little... It's this little... This is this kid tent that my family has had, forever. And it's just, yellow, red, blue, patched, whatever. But yeah. Fun times remembering back to that. I'm sure glad that I never have to go to girls' camp again. At least I don't think so. Hopefully not. Alright. We got 2 more celebrations and another Obsidian Flames for Chase. Let's get it! It's the last of our celebrations on the board. I don't know when or how I'll find more, but maybe one day. And we'll grab another Obsidian Flames. There we go. Alright, let's start off with the Obsidian Flames. See what we can get for you, Chase. Starting off with... no spice, but we did get the Pokemon that reminds me of Aoshima from Gravity Falls. It's the only thing I'll ever think of when I see Palafin, and I don't think anything will ever change that. Alright, celebration number 1! 0 spice. Alright, those first 2 packs were rough. So, we better see some fire out of here. Specifically the fire that is seen on the Charizard card. Okay, we gotta make this dramatic. Starting off with Cosmoan. Cosmoan? I'm suddenly questioning how I've been pronouncing this Pokemon's name for like ever. I don't know. We got Lugia, Sagaleo, and for the last card, could it be a Charizard? Nope, it's a Ho-Oh. That was kind of painful. I will not lie. We got knockoff Aoshima. I know it doesn't really look that much like Aoshima, but like, it's got fists, and it's a dolphin. So I feel validated, justified. Justified is the word that I wanted. I feel justified in calling this Pokemon Aoshima. Also, fun fact, apparently it's a hero Pokemon instead of a dolphin Pokemon. I wonder what Finizen is then. Is he also a hero Pokemon? So many questions. Bubble Frog Pokemon. Man, sometimes it's funny when you actually read the stuff on these cards. At least I think it's funny. I don't know, not everybody's as easily entertained as me. Drampa is a placid Pokemon. It's kind of funny that that's the word that they'd use, because Drampa is generally pretty gentle and, you know, placid, but he is also the type of Pokemon that if you pick on his people, he will brutally murder you and destroy everything you ever loved. Probably in the opposite order, like destroy everything you've ever loved and then brutally murder. So it's kind of funny that they call him a placid Pokemon, but I guess he's a placid Pokemon. He might just have some anger issues, you know? It's just a little bit. Yeah, Drampa is really something. Alright, I'm checking orders again real quick. We got about 8 minutes left until it is time for us to wrap up, so I can sleep. And by sleep, I mean work. And by work, I mean work. Hopefully I work. Hopefully I won't get distracted. Honestly, I've been so on task today that chances are I will get distracted, because I'm really bad at not getting distracted at some point. But, oh, fun fact in regards to distractions. So, not an official diagnosis, but I was at the doctor last week to, like, you know, kind of do like a checkup on like my anxiety and stuff and discuss the meds that I was on, and, you know, talk through some tests. I mean, this was actually a psychiatrist. The first time I'd ever actually met with one of those instead of just like a general practice doctor or whatever, which I didn't know the person I was meeting with was just a general practice doctor. So I was very surprised when I found out that they were not, but it kind of made sense. But so, you know, I met with a new person, and the conclusion they came to is like, you have a lot of symptoms of ADHD. And I'm like, I kind of noticed that. But he's like, but it's only like half of ADHD. And I'm like, interesting. So he's like, but yeah, so because I have symptoms of ADHD, we're trying a treatment that's sometimes used for ADHD, so it might make me able to focus more, which would be so cool. I would love that. It would be really nice. Other than if it prevented me from multitasking, which, I mean, I guess maybe I'd be more focused, so I'd be able to focus on multitasking on the main things I want to multitask on instead of thinking about really random things that have absolutely nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. You know? Like how I'm randomly thinking about doing TCG player orders at work tomorrow, even though that has nothing to do with right now. I mean, I guess other than that, TCG player orders are... Actually, they're not going to be mostly Pokemon cards. They're going to be mostly Magic cards. But, you know. At least, the TCG player store that I run for an associate is primarily, like, Magic cards. And the one that I run for the games store is also primarily Magic cards. My own store is more Pokemon cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Secondary, and Magic is probably, like, you know, after both of those. But yeah, the two other stores are primarily Magic cards, because, yeah. There's a lot more of a variety of Magic cards that people are typically looking for than, like, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because in Magic, like, you know, people need a lot more variety. There's a lot more like random and cheap cards that people want for decks, because the whole point is to build decks. Unless, I guess there are some people that, I find out that there are some people that do just collect Magic the Gathering. Never played, not interested in playing, they just collect it, which I mean, I guess I can't really be that upset about, because I did only collect Magic for a few months before I started actually playing, though I kind of did like plan on eventually playing, you know. But that aside, but yeah, so some people just collect it. I've had somebody come to the game store that I work at, and they just like had a list of Magic cards that they needed from a set, just because they wanted to get all the cards from the set. And I was like, interesting. They don't play it, they just wanted all the cards from the set. And I was like, you know, I can respect that. But yeah, then I got into playing Magic and ended up with so many cards. I did a rough estimate the other day. I was looking at like kind of all of the boxes of my Magic cards that are at least easy to tell that, well, where they are, what they are, and that they're actually full of Magic cards. And I probably have close to 200,000 Magic cards, which I think is pretty solid. Could be better. Could be worse. But yeah, I have a lot of Magic cards. And I have no idea on my Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! I just knows a lot, yet less, but I do still have a decent amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. But yeah, I have a lot of cards, if that doesn't get the idea across. It's kind of funny, at the church activity that I went to earlier today, I was kind of talking to a friend for a minute, and you guys, I have a lot of really weird random stories and stuff that I tell you on stream, and sometimes I'm the exact same way in person. You know, somebody's just expecting a normal conversation, and I start like storytelling like I do on stream, just going off about random stuff. But I was talking about the amount of cards that I have, and they were like, I cannot like fathom that many cards. And I'm just like, yeah, I have a problem. They're just like, talking to you is always very interesting, and I'm like, that's kind of what I go for. Which is funny, because I used to never really like talking to people. I was super quiet as a kid, very shy, like, you know, wanted to keep to myself. But I guess I still kind of am a little bit shy and kind of want to keep to myself. I'm definitely the kind of person that'll go to a party and then just like sit in a chair and hope that nobody talks to me. I'm not a party person, but at least I know how to talk to people, and it's not like I'm afraid to talk. I'm not afraid to talk, but I am afraid to have to deal with people, you know? But I can certainly talk to people now for long periods of time. I mean, I've been talking to you guys for almost 3 hours. We got 2 minutes left. So any last second orders, you have 2 minutes. Actually, you have 1 minute and 52 seconds. So this is the last call for orders tonight before honestly, I'd really like to go to sleep now. And I realize that I might have to get up I don't know if I really have to get up early, but there's a chance that I might end up wanting to wake up early tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. I could go to sleep, but I might just work. Actually, I have to do TCG Player. So I guess I will do some work and then consider sleeping. But there's also a good chance that I'll stay up till 5 a.m. Which I'm not a huge fan of doing, but I just keep doing it. But I mean, 5 is better than 6, which is the time that I also went to bed too last week. Don't recommend. Don't go to sleep at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Try to go to sleep earlier than that is what I would recommend. I'm trying to convince myself of that, but it's not working very well. But, you know, fun times. Anyways, guys, you got 45 seconds left until we are ending stream. This is the last call for orders. It's been such a fun night, though. Gotten to open some very, very fun packs. Pulled a few super spicy cards. And see, the one nice thing about not streaming as regularly as I used to is it means that I have a lot more new stories to tell. Because, I mean, like, I always have stories to tell. Sometimes I just have to repeat ones that I've told before. And so I'm sure there are stories that, like, you guys remember, and when you hear me tell them again, you still remember them. But I feel like there are enough of them that you probably don't remember everything, and I guess not everybody's here for every second of every stream, so usually reusing stories isn't a huge deal, but it's fun to have just a completely new set of stories because I have so many things going on. But yes, we will always have more stories. Alright, last pack of magic. We are gonna finish off with a little bit more spice. Ooh, 5 more obsidian. Or 1 champs, 2 obsidian. Ooh. I kind of almost thinking the 5 obsidians. That's almost kind of what I'm leaning towards. What do you think? I mean, I guess last time you did 5 obsidians, it didn't go too great. But like, it could be better this time. It could be. So I do think I need to vig number above 25. Let's go, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Let's last pack magic up a Charizard, because that is what we want to see. That's what we like to see. Last pack magic big spice Zardy boy. That's exactly what we're here for, so let's do it. Alright, we're starting off with some silly little guys. We pulled so many Togekisses, I feel like, which not a bad thing, but definitely could be spicier. Definitely could be spicier. Alright, pack of number 2. There's something. Toadscruel EX. He is something. He is in fact something. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Alright, pack number 3. We need to start ramping up the spice. We've got another rabbit room. Pulled another rabbit room, guys. So now tonight we've pulled the alt art rabbit room. We've now pulled the full art, and then we also pulled the illustration rare Varoom. All of the silly engine guys, I guess. But we don't want them, we want Charizards. So no Charizard in that one. Alright, he's down to this last one. It is last pack magic time, and we need the spice. So let's get the good stuff. Alright, so the ideals are, I think this one's the energy. She'll like stick that there. Main spicy Zard would be in that spot. Okay. Alright, let's go. Togedemaru. We have Greavard. Leconk. Togepi. Whiscash. Ooh, all the cards want to stick together now. Got Kangaskhan. Camerupt. There's that energy. Vengeful Punch. Thundurus. And finishing off with... No Charizard. It's a cute chopper, but no Charizard. Those packs were not it. That was not what we wanted to see. I mean, we did get you a full art, but it was not a Charizard, unfortunately. And Toadscruel. Such an interesting Pokemon. But we will go ahead and get those added to your stack. Like, at least we got a little bit of texture. But it would have been so much more exciting if it was a Charizard! One day we'll get you one of these spicy Zardy boys. One day. I guess that day is just not quite today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll find a bunch of 151 and we'll have a crazy stream tomorrow and we'll pull you all of the Zards, like, possible from the packs that I have, and it'll just be a party. How many Obsidian Flames? In the current box, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And then I have more packs that I could pull out of pre-release kits if we wanted. I want this shiny. We do love ourselves a good shiny Zard. Good sparkly boy. I mean, we love ourselves any kind of spicy Zard. Can't really go wrong with Charizard, you know? He is a good Pokemon to pull. Especially the art on the 151 Charizard is just so cute. Like, I love it. The art style is amazing. But I still like the Bulbasaur more. Just saying. Just saying, Bulbasaur, a little bit more so my priority. I really like Bulbasaur. If you can't tell. He's just the best Kanto starter. It's just how it is. At least in my opinion. Some people would definitely fight me on that, but I'm like, he's the most unique of the starters. You got Squirtle, he's just a little turtle guy. Charmander, he's a little lizard thing. Bulbasaur? What? Bulbasaur's just Bulbasaur. He's just his own little silly guy, and I love that for him. Love Bulbasaur. So, thank you for listening to my TED Talk on why Bulbasaur is the best Space Set starter. Alright. Bulbasaur's a plant. I mean... But you could also... I mean... But you could just say Squirtle is an animal. But Bulbasaur is at least... Who knows what kind of plant Bulbasaur is. He's just a little plant guy, but he's not just a plant. He's a little silly guy who kind of looks like a plant. I don't know what kind of Pokemon he technically is. You know... What does it say on the Bulbasaur cards? Because instead of looking up on like official resource, he's a seed Pokemon. How silly. Man, I just love Bulbasaur. Why is he so cute? Like, little Kanto Friends Mini Tin Bulbasaur art. Like, gotta love all of the completely unhinged E-series arts, like Expedition Bulbasaur. Oh my goodness, he's just a happy little guy. This Expedition Bulbasaur is a lot more normal. He's chilling. He looks like a frog in this one. He's a Bulbasaur frog! Fire red, leaf green. He looks so much like a frog. I'm kind of obsessed. I'm taking a picture of this. Should this be my new profile picture? Bulbasaur, but he looks like he's a frog. Maybe this is why I like Bulbasaur so much. Because he mildly resembles a frog if portrayed in the right way. How delightful. Bulbasaur frog. I love it. Man, on this one, I love Fire Red Leaf Green has some great Bulbasaurs. Adorable. I love it. Amazing. So yeah, I like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is pretty great. Alright guys, I'm gonna check orders one last time, but I think it might be time. Oh, do we have another order? Is that... No, maybe? Yes, it is a new one. It took me a second to like... 1 Champion's Path, 2 Obsidian Flames. This is our... We gotta try again to get just a little bit more spice. Rest of Obsidian Flames, go back over there. And we can get the Champion's Path pack that I put a Yamper on, because hopefully that means it's lucky. Alright, let's start off with the Obsidian, and we'll finish off with the Champion's Path for you, Chase. We are ready for the spice. Starting off with... The Cleffa is so cute. Adorable. Cleffa is just amazing. I love Cleffa. Alright, we want a little bit more space out of this one, please, and thank you. Never mind. Just another Aoshima lookalike. Right, it's down to the Yamper pack of Champion's Path. Does Yamper hide the big spice? I sure hope it does. This is scary. No spice. That was not how we wanted to end it. But we tried so hard, and I didn't update them out. We tried to get a Zard. Charizard is not being very nice today. He's I don't know where he is. Maybe he is on vacation to Thailand, you know? And so he's not in Utah in the packs that I have. I hope he comes back soon. I just want some spice. Just want some spicy Zards. You know, what I should... I kind of want to try and find some more Shining Fates. And by find some more Shining Fates, I mean, like, not go out and buy some, but find some in my closet, because I feel like I should have more Shining Fates stuff, but I also might not. But I should look into it. Because then we could chase Shining Fates' Zardy boy again, and this time it won't be ripped in half. Oh, memories. Never get over that. It was kind of funny, though. Except my mom didn't think so. Might as well finish him off. I mean, like, it is this pretty reasonable point. We're getting through the last of the Champions Path. We want to see that. See that shiny Zarboy. I mean, this one is a set that also has the rainbow Zard too, though, right? I mean, honestly, both of them are pretty great. Please, space. All right, not out of that one. Got Lycanroc. Last pack magic. Don't fail me now. Do not dare fail us. We want Charizard. We want Charizard so bad. Oh, it's not a Charizard. But we got Dreadnought V. We at least got you a hit out of the final pack. But it was not quite what we were going for. Dreadnought. He's a silly turtle guy thing, bro. Dude, thing. Kind of pokey. But not Charizard. I do like Lycanroc. Lycanroc is a wolf Pokemon. That's incredibly not the Dreadnought. See, for me, I'm just glad it's not the Incineroar because, oh my goodness. So when I first was collecting Pokemon, like I said, this set came out when I was relatively, like, close to when I was kind of starting it into Pokemon. So I didn't get that much stuff, but also didn't know how to find stuff. So when Champions Path came out, it was so difficult, but I was able to get a single ETB. And when I opened it, the whole ETB, there was a single hit, and it was an Incineroar V. And I was like, dude, I tried so hard to get this ETB, and all I had was an Incineroar. So finally, maybe like a month or so goes by, I win this giveaway for a Champions Path ETB, and so I'm stoked to get a chance to pull something besides Incineroar. And so I started opening it. I get like 4 packs in and I haven't seen any hits yet. You know, I'm getting a little bit anxious. And then I get to like the 5th or 6th pack. And it's an Incineroar! And I was like, no, we are not doing this again. But thank goodness, there was like 1 or 2 other random hits in the box after the Incineroar. But like, boy, was I was not happy with when I pulled that Incineroar. So the first 2 pulls I've ever got out of Champions Path were both Incineroar Vs. And I'm now traumatized by that. So as long as I don't pull an Incineroar V out of Champions Path, then I'll probably be okay. But if I pull an Incineroar V, I might just start sobbing. I'd have to like end stream early. Like it'd be pretty serious. Incineroar V and I are not friends. Those are sad times. We tried so hard. We at least got you a few fun little this and that. But hey, hopefully next time will be the time. I don't know when next time will be. Like I said, if I can get more 151 this week, I will try and do at least 1 more stream. But I mean, I might even do a stream if I can't get more 151, but I would prefer that I get more 151. But I guess we'll see. Cause yeah, lovely distributors that don't want to let me get 151. It's a bit of an oof. But yeah, I think that is going to wrap it up for tonight. I need to go find some random snack food to eat as a late dinner. I guess I kind of had a dinner. I had some quesadillas. There were good quesadillas from Del Taco, I think. They're good quesadillas. Well, one of them was really crispy, like way crispier than it should have been. Like I could tell they left it cooking a bit too long. It was like dry and crunchy, but the cheese was still good, so it was fine. But I guess, I mean, that was only my second meal of the day. I don't know that I ate anything after that, other than the fruit snacks. I did have fruit snacks. Those could have been my dinner, but I'm gonna find something a little bit more filling and honestly eat more fruit snacks. You never have to. Never too many fruit snacks. Okay. I'm getting distracted, but I'm gonna recheck orders one last time, just in case, because we don't want to accidentally ignore people's orders. Oh, it's a good thing I checked, because we do have one more. We have 5 more obsidian. We gotta try one more time. One more time. We are going for the Zard, and only the Zard. I mean, honestly, we would take the other big spice stuff, but Charizard, we are choosing you. Oh! Okay, it's not a Charizard, but this is a promising start. Starting off with gold, we got the Artisan. Nice, I like where this is going. Hopefully it keeps up with that kind of vibe. Next up, we've got... Oh, the Eevee's cute. That is a cute Eevee. A little Eevee reverse. Alright, pack number 3. Charizard. Please. Oh. I think we did it. And we got a Charizard! Let's go! Oh my gosh. That is... We did it! We got you a Charizard! And he's a very shiny, sparkly boy. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for you right now. We did it! We got you the Charizard. That is insane. I'm so happy that we got you a Charizard. Let's go. 3rd to last pack. Let's hurry and open your other 2. Man, I thought a gold card was a good start. And now we got a spicy Zard. It wasn't even the regular one. It was a spicy one. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you, Chase. We got you a spicy Zard, boy. Just had to get that little bit more magic. And nothing crazy out of that. That's an adorable Clefairy, though. But we did it. We got you a Charizard. What a night. From the Erica to finishing off with a very, very spicy full art Charizard EX. See, I think this is the same Charizard that I pulled for myself. Also, centering, left, right, pretty good. Top and bottom isn't perfect, but it's a beautiful looking Charizard. See, I honestly don't know for sure how many are left total, but at least from the booster box, I think there's about 5 left. There's like 5 there. Oh, and I think that's one more. Nope, that's a Scarlet Violet base pack. That's not obsidian. But yeah, there we go. We got the Charizard. That's amazing. I'm so stoked for you. We got you a Charizard. We did it. We win. We found him. He's back from his trip to Thailand. We got him. We got him, boys. We got that Charizard. I'm so thrilled that I love happy endings when we get our spicy hits that we're chasing. Pulling your chase card is just, it's the best. It's the best. It's the greatest. I'm so excited for you. You deserved it after that hunting. I feel like Erica and a Charizard, that is the kind of spice we like to see. It would have been cool if it was a Charizard from 151, but see, like, I don't know when I'll be getting more 151. It's more so I don't know if I'll be able to get it soon, but eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to get a decent bit of it. Alright, we're finishing off the ones from the booster box. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more fire. Let's do it. Let's say the pack with Zard Arts. Both the Zard Arts for last. We'll start with Tyranitar, then Dragonite, then Charizard. Let's see if we can add just a little bit more fire to your stack. Maybe, I actually don't know how many art rares we pulled, but there might be room for a little bit more of that kind of spice. Finizen is a dolphin Pokemon. Only knockoff Aoshima is a hero Pokemon. Apparently, now I know. I got my answer. Alright, on to the second one. I love him so much. And Entei. Alright, now for the Dragonite art. Let's see a little bit more spice. No spice out of that one. Alright, it's down to the Charizard pack arts. Will Charizard come through one final time for us? Well, that's a cute little Charmander, I won't lie. Okay. Last pack magic. We want to finish off with a hit. We want to finish off with just a little bit more spice. Let's see if we can do it. We gotta make this dramatic again. So you got energy there. That would be the spiciest spot. Okay, let's do this. We've got Rowlet, Baltoy, Finizen, Larvesta, Bronzong, Beartic, Charmeleon. Got that energy. Boozle, Target Salazzle. Those last 5 packs were a little bit brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the Combi's so cute though. Guys, I can't get over all the little silly guys in these recent sets. So cute. So that was definitely not quite spice. Charizard's like, sorry fam, I used up all of the spices in order to you know, be the spiciest. You know, I guess I can respect that, Charizard, I guess. Overall though, I'd say that is a pretty solid end to the night. I'll give it just a couple more minutes just in case we got anything last second, because I don't want to accidentally miss. It's so awkward when I end stream and then realize that there's an order and I'm just like, oh, what have I done? At least usually, like, I didn't get to see Phone died. Oh, yikes. Well, you didn't miss much. I think this is the... Oh, those two were already in your stack, I think. You got some really nice little silly guys, but there was not any spice, unfortunately. It was a little bit rough. But look how cute the Paldean Wooper is. I just want, like, a mural of a bunch of Paldean Woopers and stuff on my wall. I wish I had time to do that. Just paint a bunch of Paldean Woopers. The new holofoils. It's really interesting to me the way that they just replaced regular rares with, they're called rares but they're holo rares, and now there aren't regular rares, except for there are regular rares if you have like the deck exclusive non-foil versions, but technically they're just called rares either way. Like, what is this? Pokemon out here making it as weird as possible. I know, but they're not even that fancy. I'm like, I feel like we gotta have at least something better than the same type of thing that's gonna be in every single pack, you know? But I guess that's how they justified increasing the price of packs. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring it up, but you get more shiny stuff. It's not very rare shiny stuff, but you get more shiny stuff. Which is like, at least they did something, but it could have been better. It could have been a little bit better. We got a Charizard. We did what we came here to do. Got Charizard. And I could not get over that Erica. That was so exciting to pull. We like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing any more orders. PayPal logged me out. It's like, yo fam, I'm done. It's done. It has been so fun tonight. Thank you guys for all the fun. Like I said, if I can find more 151 this week, I'll do another stream. We shall see. But thank you for watching, making this a party. And I will see you guys next time.